Guys, what's up?
What it do?
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Yeah, man. Episode 121, I think. If it's not, I don't care. I literally don't care. If it's not, I don't care.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. It's Monday. We're feeling good.
Monday fun day.
Yeah, we just took a cheeky sip, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's hit me. Just the one. It's actually licked me over. I think it's because the pineapple juice had been fermenting in the fridge as well. So it created its own alcohol base. And now it's like a double dose.
Double dose.
A double doozy. Yeah. So, guys, I hope you're feeling fresh, feeling good, feeling fine. And yeah, man, it's Monday, bruv. All this I hate Mondays is long when you tune in and then SNG's chilling in your to be played.
Exactly.
Chilling in your to be played. Before we start anything, before we get anything going, we're going to have to send you over to Patreon. We're going to have to send you over from the logo over to Patreon.
Gang.
It's going on clutch down there. You know, the powers that be don't want the real voices to be heard.
Yeah.
So we have to do this song and dance over here on a Monday, innit? We have to give you guys a little something, a little sliver.
A little taste on
a Monday to let you know that we're about you and we love you. But really, we want you to head on over to Patreon to see what pops on a Thursday.
That's what it's really at.
Thursdays are where it's really, really good. Thursdays are our Fridays. Let's just say that. TGIT over here, you get me?
Hashtag
TGIT. Head on over there, see what pops on a Thursday. I'm not going to give much away, but it's that boogie oogie.
It is that boogie oogie.
It's that groovy roovy, man. Come on. So yeah, if you like what you see on a Monday, you're going to love what you see on a Thursday.
Gang.
And it's patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. There should be a link somewhere. Just follow it over or type in the URL, man. Whatever you need to do, get over there. It's £3 a month.
10p a day.
Run us the P, man.
You know
Come
the
on.
vibes.
Support your boys. We need out of the rat race.
We do.
We need out of the rat race.
We do, because the day we're out of the rat race, this is going to be exponential.
Bro, we'll be in your hometown whenever.
Whenever.
Yeah, so head on over to Patreon. Show your boys some love and enjoy the extra content.
Yeah, man.
On top of every Thursday that's ever been is also on there.
Of course.
You got the entire record on there. So you can binge. I know a couple you man love to binge it. Go over there and binge to your heart's content.
We've got episodes on there. Episodes on there. So
yeah, man. Some prime moments, some really memorable moments over there on Patreon that a lot of you guys aren't privy to. There was a time where I threw the fuck up. The first time Bella was ever on the pod was on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Some good shit over there.
You threw up. Jesus.
I felt like death.
Yeah, I remember.
Fuhad? I've never felt so rough in my life.
I remember. Damn.
My brain weren't working.
Damn.
My brain weren't working, fam.
That was after Sip Sips, no? Did we do Sip Sips that day?
We didn't do Sip Sips.
Or we went out the night before.
Fam, and mid-sentence, I dipped off camera.
Yeah, man said, I need to go. I
threw the fuck up. Anyway, guys, head on over to Patreon. Enjoy yourself. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you chirps a ting in the comments.
Okay.
Jump in there and let them know what go on. A couple guys, one guy messaged us last week. No, one girl messaged us last week and said, guys, it wasn't in the comments, but she messaged us and was like, guys, some guy slid in her DMs and was like, hey, I'm new here in your hometown. I just want to see what's up. I heard you funk with the SNG, man. Them, let's be friends. She was like, yee.
I remember that.
Send it straight over. We love that.
I love that.
Chirps a ting in the comments, man. Let's build bonds and relationships.
The community is strong, man. Let's make it everlasting.
Let's make it everlasting, guys. Click that thumbs up button. Hob over there to the subscribe button.
Yeah, man.
Give that
bell.
There's a bell next to it. Ding that bell.
You need that notification, man.
Let me ring that bell.
You need that notification week in, week out.
Yeah.
Week in, week out.
Week in, week out,
you
man.
Can't miss it, man. There are guys in the sorry to cut you off. There are guys in the comments racing to be the first one to see our video.
Fam?
Racing. You need to be there. They're Vex when they're third. Vex. So yeah, you know.
That same Don is always first or third, isn't
He's between
never
1,
second.
2, and 3. He's 1, 2, and 3. He's between 1, 2, and 3.
But anyway. Fuck it now. Let's just go. Let's just chat. Let's go into the episode. Let's just go. I've said enough. Let's go. All right. For me. for Femi.
Today's fun fact of the day, guys. Where is it? I got it here. Right, so the $5 billion Rubik's Cube. How a Hungarian architect built one of the best-selling toys ever. Obviously, the Rubik's Cube. So in 1974, Erno Rubik is his name.
Gang.
Made the first Rubik's Cube, and sold them out of a small factory. Demand increased in 1979. He signed a distributing deal with a US toy company. 100 million Rubik's Cube units were sold in the next 3 years. Erno was making $30K a month in royalties and over 100 million in the process. Lifetime sales include 450 million plus units sold with $5 billion in global revenue. From a Rubik's Cube, bro. Man was an architect.
To be fair,
Man was an architect that thought, let me make a game.
Have you ever actually tried a Rubik's Cube?
I've tried, but I've never succeeded. I know apparently there's an algorithm. There's an algorithm or like a cheat code for you to succeed. You have to go like down and left all the time or something like that.
So there is. I did it not long ago because I was fed up. I just needed to know how you actually do it. How anyone can do it, like just figuring it out with their own brain. It's one of them things is to figure out with your own brain without knowing there's any algorithm. You have to be a flat out genius.
Of course.
You have to be, because when you actually go on YouTube and because like I had one and I was like, fuck it, let's just go on YouTube and get a tutorial. Bro, the way they break it down into steps is like, this is impossible to do without this. How does anyone do it without this, bro? You have to like do a couple things here and it's like, all right, cool. But you can't even just do it at any place. You have to find like, go to the yellow side and then do the up, down, left, up, down, left, up, down, left until there's one more yellow in the top right corner. Once you found that yellow, turn it to the red side and do it up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right until there's two here. Once there's that, you do this. Fam,
that's long.
It's extensive.
It's long, bro.
And I still fucked up on the last point. I was doing it and the tutorial still wasn't patterning me. I was one move away from completing the whole thing. It wasn't patterning for me. I was vexed. I loved the thing.
I've never done one.
I've loved the thing.
I'm sure, is it Justin Bieber that knows how to do one?
Really?
There's a celebrity that can do it, and I'm pretty sure there's a celebrity that can do it either with his eyes closed or in a certain time limit, i.e. 1 minute. And also, have you seen, there's an artist / genius that makes portraits from Rubik's Cubes. Have you seen that on socials?
Yes, I have.
That is insane.
Have you seen the artists that make portraits out of writing that person's name?
Yes, I have.
Ridiculous.
Yes, I have.
Ridiculous.
Yes, I fucking have.
Ridiculous.
Some people are too talented in this world.
It doesn't make sense.
How do you even figure stuff like that out?
Bro, I don't know. I really
talented
don't know.
in this world.
Who's got that time?
That's the thing.
Who's got that time? I don't.
I definitely don't have that time.
I'm going to do a portrait of fucking Bradley Cooper out of Rubik's Cubes.
Or writing Bradley Cooper.
Or just writing Bradley Cooper a gazillion times.
It's insane, bro.
No, I'm not doing it. People have got
world.
talent and time. I've got neither. People have talent and time and I have neither. Speaking of talent, Fuhad.
Hit me.
I've been listening to music today. On the drive up, I was listening to music. Like, there's a difference between hearing music and listening to music. I realized that today.
Spud me. Yes, I completely agree.
I realized that today.
I completely agree.
Because what brought it out to me was I realized I've got a few points to make. Okay. So let's just buckle up.
Yeah, I'm here for stuff like this.
First of all, TikTok is killing music, but also pushing it.
Okay, I agree.
So do you know, I listened to I was reminded by this initially when we were on holiday the other week and we were in the sushi restaurant and the DJ was going off.
Yeah.
And he played the Doja Cat Streets.
Yes.
Which is the silhouette trend on TikTok.
Yes.
That song's a fucking banger, Fuhad.
Of course it is.
That song is an absolute banger.
Of course it is.
But I only really ever heard it. I saw it on TikTok before I ever heard it properly.
Okay.
So by the time I'd already heard it properly, I was fucking sick of it. and you just relate it to this trend on TikTok, and you write it off as an actual piece of art.
Yeah.
It's not art. It's just
a trend.
TikTok.
Yeah,
it's just a trend.
Yeah.
But obviously that was like a year ago, however long ago the Silhouette Challenge was. So it randomly, because I have that album on my Apple Music, and it's...
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that pushed you on that album.
You were.
I'm pretty sure
you were. Because I used to listen to... Is Juicy on that album?
Yeah.
I was listening to Juicy anyway, but then you put me on the album.
Album's fire.
The album's fire. And then, Streets has never popped up on my shuffle. I always just do shuffle. It's never popped up until like literally about 2 days after we came back from holiday, and we heard it in the restaurant. It came up, volume up. The bass.
It's a banger, bro.
The bass.
It's a banger.
Fam. And I was thinking, this song's a fucking tune, bro. And I wrote it off because TikTok just is destroying it for me. Yeah. I can't handle it anymore. It's just annoying. And there's a few that are circling right now that I've said, like, if this song wasn't on TikTok, it would slap. If I just stumbled across this song, it would be my favorite song ever. But it's never going to happen now.
Because it's TikTok now.
Because it's TikTok. TikTok's killing it. But the song would never be popular if it wasn't for TikTok.
I hear you.
So it's just like, it's a love-hate thing.
Catch-22.
Yeah, it's a
double-edged sword.
catch-22. Yeah. So it's either like, you can be popular, but no one's going to rate your musical talent. But you'll make money.
Millions off it.
You'll make money.
Yeah.
So today I was listening to music, bro. And like, the reason why I said about you can hear music without listening to it is there's Cleo Soul has got an album out at the minute. Okay. Came out a few weeks ago.
Okay.
3 separate people messaged me about this album.
Okay.
When it dropped. And I was like, gang, I love Cleo Soul. Bang, I'm on it. And I tried to listen into it when I wasn't in the mood to listen. I was just in the mood to hear. I want to hear music. I don't want to listen to anything. And bro, I tried to listen to it 3 separate occasions, and I was like, this is not that good, bro.
It's not the vibe you were looking for.
Everyone's talking about how great it is. I'm not feeling it. Like, it's just not for me. Bro, slapped it on today. Bangs. It bangs. So today I was listening to Streets. Reeled that up about, so in this 3-hour drive from my house to here, Streets got slapped about 7 times. Clear Soul went back to front, saved a few from there that I love. There's one song in there called Music. Oh, it's a banger. Oh, I feel like it's a banger. What other one was I listening to? The one that you put me on, the WizKid one. Steady.
Banger.
Fam?
Banger.
Oh, what today? You never need to worry, fam. Are you mad?
That's the bar I was just thinking of. That's the bar I was literally just... Do you know what he says? Do you know? So he says, Uwuti de.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No, fam.
That means money is here. You don't need to worry anymore. Woo! Exactly, bro.
I had no idea.
Exactly.
I was just saying Uwuti de. I was just saying it.
Uwuti de, you never have to worry.
Fam?
All I need for my baby, you. Hey. Something steady. Oh, tune.
Fam, I can never ever lie.
You look some kind of wine.
Big man, that's a banger.
That's a banger.
When you played that the other week, I stopped in my tracks and said, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this? This song bangs. So Steady got slapped about 9 times. And second half of Fucking Fans got banged.
Tune. Again, pause. Relating to the listening and hearing, I used to hear that song and I used to listen to that song. So when you played it on the drive last time you were up here, and we listened to it, I was like, wow, man, he's spitting. He's talking some shit.
He's talking
He's
shit.
in his feelings.
Drake lives in his feelings.
He knows he fucked up and he just needs to confess.
Sorry.
He's sorry, babes. I fucked up.
I was out here fucking fans. I don't know what I was doing. I'm 10 years in the game, but I'm only human. He's literally saying,
human.
If you saw the DMs I get, I'm only human.
I can only say no so many times. And when you found out I got a kid, I can only imagine what your friend said.
Fam?
I can only imagine what your friend said.
That's such a bar I don't think people get.
He's a lyricist.
I can only imagine what your friend said.
Bro.
What your girl said about that, because he knows your brethrens speak everything. Before you've had a chance to process a woman, when she gets like that I'm coming to you as a woman message.
Yeah.
And she turns to her girls. Her girls will run you into the ground before your girls even had a chance to process
They
what's
don't care
going
what
on.
you look like. You could have been Tom, Dick, or Harry, bro. They will run you to the ground.
Your girlfriend's friends want you dead.
100%.
That's the God's honest truth.
100%.
All girlfriends want is single girlfriends. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All girls want is all their friends to be single. They want them to have a man, and they want all their friends single. That's all they want, fam. So anytime you fuck up, that you're out.
You're out.
Big man, you're out.
Be single, babes. He's not worth it.
He's not worth it. Let's go out.
Fuck.
I'll get you dick tonight.
Tonight.
You'll forget about him. Nah, that's what they want. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm just going to give a little bit of love to our boys over at Manscaped.
You know the vibes.
So, obviously, it's October. We've got that spooky Yuki. That spooky Yuki.
It's Halloween season.
Man are booking that Alton Towers ahead of schedule. They want to hit the maze. Yeah. Fam, before Manscaped came along, every Friday afternoon was a spooky Yuki for me. Fam, this thing, the blood. There's
A man said blood.
just to get a little bit of aesthetic, just to get that extra length. Blood.
Oh, my
Frankenstein's
days.
monster, bro.
Oh, my
just to get a
days.
little bit of love when I was a young man. Before Manscaped approached us and said, "Jump on board, test the product."
Test the product. I've got the products here.
Fam, I just thought it was butcher season. Every Friday afternoon was butcher season for me. I just thought that was part of the process. But now, man, they came along and said it doesn't have to be this way.
It just doesn't.
It
really doesn't. It just really doesn't.
It literally
you know?
doesn't have to be that way. And I said, "What do you mean, fam?"
It's like, here's the alternative.
Here's the alternative, fam. Smooth. And I said, "Yeah, you smooth, but you bleed. That's the price you pay for the long schlong."
Yeah.
They said, Nah.
Nah. Not with our
You've been
team.
doing it backwards.
Not with our 4.0.
And they said, Here.
Here. They literally said,
They said, kick it there. Dimfino. He's I represents Laura. Man, like, erupt.
E to the R.
Represents the world.
For all these girls.
Wow, we're drunk.
That is hilarious. I've not heard that song in a decade, surely.
E to the R.
Such a uni track.
Right.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So, guys, they pulled up and they first said, here's the Generation 3. It was fantastic. I can't lie.
It did the bits.
It did
the bits
what it
and
needed
bobs.
to do.
Yeah, man.
It literally did what it needed to do. I had very few critiques, but we gave him some notes, innit? We said critique is a strong word, but here's some notes.
Yeah.
And they said us. So they went back into the lab, and the boys came back with the performance.
I said us. I could just see man bowing. Us.
They said us. They said sensei. Arigato.
We hear you.
We hear you. Thank you very much. They went back into the dungeon and they literally came out with Frankenstein's Monster 4.0.
4.0, man.
And can I say, guys, it is everything we gave them notes about. Everything and more. It's more than we could ever dream of.
So sleek.
It's so sleek, so smooth. The battery lasts forever as well. Bro. Guys, if you want to jump on, you head on over to manscaped.com. The code you want to use is SNG.
Sierra November Golf.
Sierra November Golf. And you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping wherever you are in the world.
Gang.
So, guys, head on over. Enjoy yourself. Get that long schlong without the kss. And, yeah, let's get back to the episode, man.
Gang.
There you go. Fam? Do you remember when we were in uni?
Yeah.
Sometimes in lectures, there'd be like a random speaker and the lecturer would be like, guys, at the end, if you can just give 5 minutes to a guest and they're going to come in and they're going to talk to you about cruise ship trips. Do you remember? They're going to talk to you about ski trips and you're going to stay in a lodge.
Yeah.
And I always used to give them the time, but I think, I can't afford this.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to afford this.
Yeah. Uni days.
Uni days?
Nah.
I can barely afford to eat. I can barely afford to eat and put clothes on my back. These times I'm topping up my shower gel with water and giving it a quick. I can never afford that. We didn't have that wasteland.
We did
that wasteland travel.
That wasteland travel. They've come a long way. They've come to hook you man up now.
If they would have hit us up and just said, "Yo, run that quick game," you could get this. You could get this thing for free.
You could win a couple things,
bro. If they came in the lecture room and said, "Yeah, I know what the budget's saying in uni.
Yeah,
you man are a bit skinty. Look, if you can afford it, gang, splash that.
Yeah."
You man in the back, you dark skins in the back. Follow the link below.
Yeah.
Follow the link. Play a game. You know Snake?
Retro ting.
Yeah,
of course I know Snake.
Nokia 3310 days.
Yeah.
I know that. Get yourself on that leaderboard. Level 2, level 3. You could pattern this for free.
You could pattern a little ski trip for
All
free.
you man could pattern this for free.
You just hear whispers in the class.
Say swear. Is it? And I'm like, but miss. But miss, I don't have a ski board. I don't have a board or skis or the poles or nothing. And they said, bet you could win that too.
You could win that too.
You could win that too.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, guys, if you're like us, times are hard. Jump in the link.
Yeah, man.
Head on over to wastelandtravel.com.
Yeah, man.
These men will hook you up with their game. Get yourself on that lead board. Look out for your boys on there. We're the top scorers.
We're on there already.
We're on there. We had a little dabble. But head on over and grab yourself an opportunity to get yourself on the slopes. That black ice.
It could be yours, you know. It could be yours.
It could be. You can have it all.
You can have it all.
You ain't got to pay a cent. So head on over wastelandtravel.com and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man. Have fun.
Gang.
Win some prizes.
But yeah, man.
Oh my days.
I've been listening to music today.
I'm very jealous of you purely because this is something I've always wanted to do in terms of finding new music. Purely because I listen to music all the time. Well, I try to listen to music all the time. But the only times I do get to listen to music are either in the gym or walking to and from work or to and fro somewhere else. Yeah. Sometimes at home, yes, but we tend to listen to the same stuff because we're trying to find a vibe as opposed to trying to find something new.
Yeah.
So that's why I envy you, because you drive a lot. You've got the opportunity to just like reel off new music. If I'm in the gym, I don't want to listen to new music. I want to hear shit. I want to hear shit that will get me pumped and hyped and blah blah. So I'm going to play stuff that I already know.
You just want to hear noise.
I just want to hear noise. I want to hear something.
Noise.
Exactly. So I don't really have the opportunity to listen to music. So I'm jealous of you,
bro. The best podcasts I've ever listened to and the best music I've ever listened to are on long ass fucking drives.
I'm not surprised, bro.
Because like, especially like podcasts and stuff, because like Joe Rogan's a good one where he'll have funny people on there and he'll also have like really interesting people on there, like archaeologists and like biochemists and all this stuff. And a lot of the time, bro, when I'm running to the shop, I can't be asked to listen to some archaeologist chat. But there's been times I've been on the way back from Manchester and it could be like 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm not like sleepy or anything like that. And I'm like, let me just put this on.
Yeah.
And bro, some of the stuff I've learned on there, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
And that was exactly the same with the music today. It's like, I remember I was in the middle lane, bombing down. I was doing like 90, bombing down the M6. I was leaning my face like that and I was driving like that. And bro, for some reason, the music hit me. And I wasn't even listening to that Cleo Soul album because I knew I was processing music different. Because Steady got wrapped up like 9 times. I'm not joking, fam. I heard all of it. All of it. I was like, today's the day I need to listen to this Cleo Soul album because I reckon it's gonna hit me today. And bro, banged. It made me think like, how can people make this? Like, she's got a couple songs on there that are like, the lyrics are banging, the vibe's banging, but she's got songs in there that are like reminiscent of like old Motown songs.
Okay.
Like the Supremes.
Okay.
Or like some old Diana Ross, like from the 50s.
Okay.
And you're like, she's done that and then she's put her own spin on it and the lyrics are impactful and she's all done that. And the way she's even like doing the tempo with her notes, just like the beat, that not even the beat, obviously you got the instrumentals and stuff like that, but even the rhythm that she's spitting it out is like, it's so completely unique because it doesn't fit typically to with that beat. Music, but it works perfectly because she's decided to do it.
Okay.
And you're like, what is your brain on?
Yeah. How have you patterned this?
What mood were you in that day where you were like, I'm just going to do it this way?
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, fucking hell, that's sick.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's sick. Fucking hell, that's sick. Keep going.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And then you think, rah. You can tell why people like fall in love with like artists.
Yeah.
Regardless of what they look like and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Because you think, your brain's on a different
Yeah,
thing.
you work differently still.
You work different. Like you're a genius in your own way. And that's why like I like when obviously watching a lot of anime, they call people geniuses. And a lot of time that has nothing to do with academics. Whereas in like in our culture, if you're a genius, you're just smart academically.
Yeah, of course.
But like in like Asian culture, they call you a genius because you're just a prodigy or whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
And I like that. I've always liked that because when you listen to this Clear Soul album, bro, some of the stuff you think, oh, this bitch is a genius.
Yeah, what's the album called?
Mother.
Cool.
Fam, there's a couple tracks on there you just think, this bitch is a genius. And that's just how it is.
Say no more.
I need to do better. And that's how I feel about like comedy and stuff like that as well. When you see like certain stand-ups and stuff, you think, this motherfucker's a genius. How is your brain working like this? It doesn't make sense. Dave Chappelle, it doesn't make sense.
Speaking of, you know he's got a new thing coming out.
Yes, I do.
Someone put it on, I think someone posted it or someone sent it.
Yeah, by the time this episode comes out, it would have already been out.
Yeah. I can't remember what it's called, but I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Bro, cannot wait.
I know you.
That's
as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah.
He's performing in the UK this month.
Is it?
I'm vexed about it. I can't go.
Where? Where and when?
He's here, Manny.
When?
This week or next week?
Really?
Yeah.
I need to have a look.
Have a look.
I need to
see
have
if
a
you
look.
can grab something last minute.
Yeah,
Fam.
yeah,
He's here, man. He's in London as well.
Okay.
He might be in Birmingham, but fam, yeah, he's about.
Okay, remind me after this episode. To have a
Yeah.
look.
I'm vexed. I can't go.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was doing
Bro,
that.
yeah. I only found out because a UK comedian that I follow, posted on his story the other day that was like, oh, I've got 2 tickets to see Dave Chappelle like in 2 weeks, and I can't go. So like, message me and I'll give you the tickets at the price I paid for him. I was thinking, what are you talking about?
What do you mean you're giving away
Dave Chappelle
tickets?
And then I was thinking, what do you mean Dave Chappelle tickets? Like, where are they? Vegas? Like, I don't get it. Fam, I looked and I couldn't believe it.
Gang.
And lastly, speaking of art, fam, tell me you've watched Squid Game.
I'm not finished. Have you finished?
Yeah, I get
But the reason why I knew you've watched it is because we've not spoken about it. We've not messaged each other, nothing about it. I think I'm on episode 7, and I think there's 9 episodes?
There's 9 episodes.
Yeah, so I'm 2 behind. Bro? Series. I love the fact that it's Korean as well, because it reminded me of watching Parasite, because Parasite's Korean.
These motherfuckers make entertaining television,
bro. Ski.
Koreans know how to make it.
They take, what's the word I'm looking for? They push the boundary and they push the border to the next level.
And they don't compromise on storytelling either.
The storytelling is fantastic. Everyone has their background. Everyone has this. Nothing is rushed.
It's not rushed whatsoever.
And I'm still got 2 eps to watch. Nothing is rushed, bro.
Their pacing is fantastic.
What's the main guy's name? Jihan? I think that's his name. Jihan is a fucking gambler. The first episode, obviously the first episode where you got to find out about him. Man would gamble on anything just to make a bit of pee.
Oh, I was vexed. Bro. Yeah, he's a gambling addict.
It's a great series. Anyone that's not watched Squid Games on Netflix, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Bro,
I don't know what
jump
you're waiting
the
for.
fuck on Squid Game. And then I was really happy about how popular it was because I've been watching Korean shit for years. Not loads, bearing in mind, but a few of my favorite things ever are coincidentally Korean.
Okay.
Like, because I remember when I watched, I've been spreading the word on Old Boy since I was a kid.
That's on Netflix now, I think.
The original.
Or Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's an original remake, but I've seen Old Boy on one of these streaming services.
There is, I think it might be Amazon Prime. There's the remake, the American one, which I haven't seen.
Okay.
With, what's his name? Josh Brolin.
Okay.
Josh Brolin is the main character.
Actor.
He's the main character in that one. I haven't seen it and I refuse to watch it.
Okay.
If anyone's interested in watching Old Boy, do not watch the Josh Brolin one. I love Josh Brolin, but I already know it's not as good as the original. Bro, when you say pushing boundaries, the twist in this film has the best plot twist of any movie I've ever seen ever in my life.
Damn.
Old Boy is one of the best movies I've ever seen. I've seen thousands of movies.
Damn.
I've seen thousands of them. Old Boy is one of the best movies of all time. It's fucking amazing, bro.
I'm on it. I remember you talking to me about it time ago, and I remember you telling me the plot of it, but I want to say it's got something to do with, is a guy like locked in a room?
Fam, yeah. So I'll give you the premise.
Yeah.
If anyone's watching, and I will not. So a lot of the time, I just end up spoiling stuff.
It,
I won't spoil this at all because it's so good. Everyone has to watch the original Old Boy. So the premise is there's a Korean guy living his life, and he basically gets kidnapped and locked in a room for fucking years, and he has no idea why. He gets locked in a room, and every now and again they'll gas him, put him to sleep, and they'll like give him a haircut, change his clothes, maybe put a new TV in his room or whatever. And he's just locked in this room for years and years and years, and he has no idea why. We're talking 10 plus years.
Wow.
And he's got a TV in there, so he knows what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
And he gets delivered food and stuff, but he has no idea why. And there'll always be like a member of staff that will just like put a tray of food under the table, and he'll be banging on the door like, why the fuck am I here? What's going on?
Yeah.
They'll ignore him. So eventually he just stops. And all he does in this time is exercise.
That's the first thing I was thinking of.
Exercise and learns how to fight.
Okay.
So he learns how to fight, watches like kung fu movies and stuff like that. And like he draws this like silhouette on the wall to practice his shit. Learns how to fight and just fucking exercise. That's all he does for years and years and years. Eventually, they just let him out into the world. They gas him, put him in a briefcase, chuck him on the roof of like this skyscraper, and then he just hops out the briefcase when he wakes up. And it's like, cool. So his mission for the whole movie, from when he gets let out of this room, is to find out why the fuck he got put in this room. So he goes on a mission to find out why. And it just, the story develops from there.
Gang.
It's fucking amazing, Fuhad. It's fucking, and and if that wasn't juicy enough, the twist that they throw in there, oh my God. Oh my, it's the best. I've seen it at least 5 times.
Oh, gang.
I love Old Boy. So Old Boy was like my first experience to like Korean cinema.
Okay.
And I was like, wow. And I've been preaching that since forever.
Yeah,
just like,
you told me about it
Old Boy.
Yeah.
Best movie.
Yeah.
And then there's another one, as a horror-ish movie I've seen called The Train to Busan.
Isn't that directed by the same guy that directed Parasite?
Maybe.
I think it is. Because every time when I watch Parasite, one of my favorite movies I've ever watched, I Googled him and seen what other stuff he's done. He's done The Train to Busan, I believe.
Yeah.
And he's also done, what's the one that's an adaptation that's currently on Netflix? It's a train thing, Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
So he did Snowpiercer, the movie. So they've done an
yeah.
adaptation as a series. And I think it's the same brother.
Okay, yeah.
I think he's done Train to Busan.
You might be
as
right,
well.
yeah.
I think so.
Snowpiercer, I think, is on there as well, because that actually sounds familiar.
Yeah. So he's done quite a few.
And yeah, obviously I love Parasite as well.
Parasite was amazing.
And I'm sure there's something else. There's a couple other things I've watched that are Korean that are just so good. So when Squid Game popped, I originally, for some reason, I thought Squid Game was Japanese.
Same.
And I was watching it for like 2-3 minutes, and I was like, these men ain't speaking Japanese. This is fucking Korean. As soon as I clocked it was Korean, I was like, this show's gonna pop.
Yeah.
Because these Korean men know what they're doing.
They push boundaries when it comes to life or death, or when it comes to making a choice, or when it comes to, if money's involved.
Oh, bro.
If money, like, it reminded me of Parasite purely because 1, it's North Korean, and 2, it just depicts how you can go from rags to riches potentially, and the things you have to do,
bro.
The things you have to do in that show.
The cake. It's literally, it is so like relevant as well, because everyone always talks about the like, would you do this for this much money? Would you do this for this much money?
Yeah.
And these men are like, yeah, I'll do it. So these men are like, do it then.
Do it then.
Show
me you can do it.
How much are you willing to go through for this amount of money? Madness, bro. The ending is banging. There's a twist in there as well. Banging, bro.
I can't wait to finish it. Because I've been watching, like, I think the first day I watched it was like 2-3 days ago. We watched maybe 2, I think I watched maybe 4 eps. Next day I watched 2, next day I watched like 1 or so. So I think I might watch it, finish it off today or tomorrow.
Bro, it bangs. It bangs. Wait. And the thing is, even before anything juicy happens, it goes to show like the pacing and the detail they've put in, like the acting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're hooked like immediately.
Of course.
Immediately you're hooked. I don't know what it is.
I love the acting in it. Bro,
it's so good.
Jihan is a character. He's a character. And you can also tell that he is, as funny as he is and as much of a gambler he is, he's also a quick thinker / what's the word I'm looking for? he's also the one that thinks with common sense.
Yeah.
So there were times where the tug of war scene, for example, he was at the front and he was panicking.
Oh, he was shook.
Panicking. And then obviously one of the other brothers was like, let's try this. Other guys were like, no. He's like, fucking let's just try it. You don't know.
Yeah.
So he's like the reasonable one. He's the reasonable thinker.
Yeah.
Regardless of what else you see or regardless of how else the directors are trying to depict him, you know he's a reasonable thinker because
100%.
he's just too good on the job.
100%.
He's too good on the job.
100%, yeah, bro. He was fucking hell. It's intense, man.
That tug of war
was fucking intense.
I was like, wow.
Intense.
Yeah, man.
That yap. I hate that yap.
The babe yap. Babe. I don't know her name. Babe, yeah.
But she's trying to survive.
She is trying to survive.
She's trying to survive.
Where I'm up to was the last game was
Marbles. I knew you were going to say marbles. As soon as you took a breath, I knew it was marbles.
Marbles, bro.
Tell me you didn't want to cry, fam.
Bro, my man that duped the Pakistani brother.
He's going to hell.
Hellfire, bro.
He's going to hell.
And he was the anchor. He's a strong motherfucker. In the second episode, when he grabbed
the
Jihan,
thing,
and
fam.
Jihan was like, don't move, cuz. Don't move or I'm eliminated.
Fam?
Man grabbed him.
Held him tight.
Didn't sweat.
Yeah, fam. Ali? My guy Ali?
That's his name. Ali.
Oh, bro.
Broke me.
my fucking heart.
And the old brother, number one.
Gambu?
Yeah, fam.
Be my Ganbu?
A man knew what was going on all along.
Fam?
When
he was like...
Do you think it's okay to...
Yeah, fam, when he said, put all your marbles in. He said, that's crazy talk. Why would I do that? Why would you trick me? Do you think it's okay to trick me the whole time?
Man took a breath.
He was crying.
Man took a breath.
The first bit where he was like, oh,
what did I say? And man was like, even. Man changed it.
The thing is as well, it's so great that like, it's one of the ones that you put yourself in that situation and you're like, I would have done the same thing. You have to. Regardless of how much it breaks your heart.
It's literally fight or flight.
You haven't got a choice.
I'm not dying here.
I'm not dying here.
This show pushes boundaries.
100%. 100%.
Oh, it makes you feel like you're in the game.
Bro, yes. 100%.
Wow.
When they had the scrap, the first scrap at Lights Out, and the guards knew it was going to pop.
Of course, yeah. The
guards knew it was going to pop.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They've got the human psyche down to a T.
To a T.
Man said there's going to be a fight tonight.
Of course.
So how do you know?
And then
they just know.
It just popped off.
We've done this game many a time. We know how this team goes.
I love how they have to either pick a partner or do this or do that before they find out what the game is. Because they're trying to just, it's brilliant.
As soon as they said pick a partner,
I already knew it.
I
already knew. I was like, come on, boys. Come on, you know. But anyway, I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
For anyone who hasn't seen Squid Game, get your shit
I've actually got a fact. This is a mid-ep fun fact.
I've got a fact as well, but go on. About Squid.
Gang.
Probably the same thing. Go on.
So, I follow this thing on Instagram that just gives me random facts about random shows and different things here. That's where I got the Simpsons one from that we did a few episodes ago. So, Squid Games, created by Hwang Dong-hyuk.
Same fact I've got. Yeah, go on.
Wrote the show in 2009. Is that the show fact you got?
12 years ago.
But was rejected by the studios for 10 years. He once had to stop writing the script, sell his laptop for $635 due to money struggles. Today, it's the #1 show in 90 plus countries and set to become the most watched show on Netflix history. That's insane. So yeah, if you guys think we're chatting shit, these are the facts, bro. You guys need to watch this show.
Man wrote the show, tried to sell it to anyone that would have it, and man said, get away, we're not interested. It sounds shit.
The thing is that it's not even necessarily sounding shit. I think at the time, it was too gruesome. I think there's a bit more notes to it because obviously, like we said, they pushed the boundaries in this show.
They do.
They pushed the boundaries in the show. So I think back then in 2009 or whatever and up until now, people just weren't on it. And obviously Netflix, they pushed the boundaries as well because they put anything on Netflix now.
Netflix or ride or dies.
Anything's on Netflix. So yeah, it's
and it's gonna be the most watched show in Netflix history. Wow.
History. Squid Games.
I remember it's sick as well because obviously I saw it and it was one of them ones where I was gonna watch it eventually.
Yeah.
But I was in no rush to watch it. This is before no one had posted about it. Nothing.
Same.
And you know when it says like number one in the UK or whatever. Fam, 3 days in a row, this motherfucker was number one in the UK. And I remember thinking, that's impossible.
Fam, I saw, when we were in Mykonos, is when I saw it pop, because in our rooms, we had TVs in our rooms. So I saw Squid Games on there and I was thinking, it was number one already.
Really?
This was in Greece. It was number one.
So it was number one for weeks.
I saw the trailer, but it doesn't give you much in the trailer.
Yeah,
so I was like, I don't really know what this is.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time they show you that maze where they're walking around in their colourful room. That's all they showed that much. I was thinking, I can't really understand what this is. So I paid no attention to it. When we came back rather, I saw it again on Netflix. I was thinking, okay, then I've seen it all over socials.
Fam.
I saw memes, I saw gifs. I was
As soon as I got on TikTok,
I don't want to read anything about it.
If I close my eyes on TikTok and scroll up, every third scroll, I would hear ding da ding ding da. That red light, green light. Scroll. Ding da ding ding da. I'm thinking, fucking hell, bro. Squid Game's gone worldwide.
That episode 1 was a great introduction to Squid Games.
Great. The old man was having a bubble.
He was like,
He was having a bubble. Squid Game's great. I knew it was gonna pop because with the whole like number one in the UK thing.
Yeah.
People in the UK, unless you're used to watching anime, people write off subtitles.
Of course.
So quickly. Of course. So when I kept seeing it was number one, I was thinking, how are people not writing this off? Because I'll happily watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm used to this.
Yeah.
This is back when I thought it was Japanese as well. So I was like, I'm hella used
Definitely
to this.
watching
This is minor for me.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, most people aren't into this kind of stuff. Most people don't check for subtitles.
Then again, a lot of, well, I don't know, but I would like to believe some people or a lot of people may have just changed the audio/subtitles
to dubbed. Oh no!
Because when you watch Money Heist, normally it's automatically dubbed.
Really?
It's automatically dubbed.
I ain't got time for that, man.
You have to change it back to the original because it's Spanish. You have to change it back to the original.
Fuck that.
Money Heist is originally dubbed.
Nah, Netflix need to fix that.
Yeah.
Don't originally dub my shit.
Speaking of Money Heist, James,
Fam,
season 5. It's a 2-part thing. Season 5. It's 5 eps, and I don't know how many eps the second part's gonna be. But bro, adrenaline in every episode.
Lewis messaged me that we were in the gym the other week, and he was like, "Get on Money Heist, bro." And I was like, "Fuad won't shut up about Money Heist."
I know we spoke about it before. Like Money Heist is a great thing, and you was like, "Oh, you said Prison Break is this, but family, Money Heist doesn't let up. There's action, action." James, I'm not kidding.
Fair play.
I'm not kidding.
Fair play. I'll jump. I will. I was the only reason I watched Squid Game was because I was looking for Money Heist.
Oh, gang!
And I was thinking, I can't ignore this thing anymore. It's just popping up too often. I'm gonna have to watch it.
And it bodes well with when we were talking about geniuses. Obviously, you talk about genius academically. Money Heist, the professor is a literal genius.
Gang. Okay, cool.
He thinks of every possible outcome.
Gang. All right, I'm here for it.
Genius, James.
All right, I'll jump on Money Heist.
You have to.
Okay, I will officially do it. Next time I'm here, I would have seen at least a couple of episodes of Money Heist. All right, cool. 100%. Speaking of, quick anime plug.
Okay.
Tokyo Revengers.
Okay.
Jump the fuck on.
Okay.
Jump the fuck on.
Okay.
Tokyo Revengers is bad.
Give me a synopsis.
So did you ever watch Erased?
Yes, you've told me about it. Fucking anime. 13 episodes of pure addiction, bro. Wow. What an anime. One of the first non-fighting animes that blew my mind.
Yeah, it's like Death Note and then Erased. Yeah. Bro, Tokyo Revengers is similar to that.
Okay.
Similar to that. Very similar premise in terms of basically is a guy living his life. He's 25 years old, I think, 25, 26. And he's just a slug of a man, fam. Slug of a man. And nothing's going right for him. And then he reads on the news that his high school girlfriend's been murdered by this gang.
Oh, wow.
And he realizes that obviously that was his high school girlfriend. And he was aware of that gang. When he was in like middle school, that gang were there then. But they weren't like an organized Tokyo gang back then.
Yeah, they were just
like a middle school gang. They were just like these roadmen. They were just roadmen.
Yeah,
basically.
Long story short.
Long story short, they were just roadmen. So randomly, he's at the train station thinking about it one day, and he falls onto the train tracks, gets hit by a train, and it sends him back in time to when he was in middle school, to when he was still going out with that girl.
But he still has the cognitive knowledge of.
But he knows he's actually a 26-year-old man.
Ah, so it is kind of similar to
That. So basically, his mission is like, cool. If I make changes now, like I can stop her from ever dying, like 12 years in the future. So basically, his power is to. They find out because he goes back and forth a couple times, and he finds out his power is to go 12 years to the day in the past. So if he goes back to present, chills for 3 days, then goes back, it'll be 3 days ahead.
Yeah.
So back in time, his like when he's not in that body making these changes, the 3 days that he's back in the present time, he's still living his normal life. Like back in time, do you know what I mean? So his teenager self is still living it. So sometimes he'll go back in time and he'll be in a random situation.
Place. Yeah, okay.
Bro, and I haven't finished it yet.
How many episodes?
I'm not up to date yet. I think there's 20 something.
Okay.
And I'm like on episode 18 or something.
Okay.
Fuhad.
Okay.
Some of the twists and turns, they take you in a direction you're never going to expect.
I'm here for it.
They take you in a direction you're never, ever going to expect.
I'm here for it.
Oh, it's a great anime.
Do you know what? I feel like if I say it, I'll spoil the show. It's about Squid Games again, but I'll spoil the show. I can't.
All right, fair play.
I can't.
Yeah, they deserve... On this one, they deserve better. The fans deserve to... If they haven't seen it, they deserve to not have it spoiled.
Yeah, I
can't
spoil it.
It's so great.
It's incredible.
Right. Yeah, I've got a question. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we spoke about it very briefly in the car. But you seem to be on the front lines of this.
Okay.
Fam, Brexit is actually Brexiting. And I need to understand what's going on with the supply chain. I actually need to understand.
Brexit is really Brexiting, fam. I've gone into shops and there's just... Everything is scarce. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
It's actually a concern,
There's nothing there, bro. Like I said to you as well, like work, there's cutlery missing, bro. There's cutlery and crockery missing.
And crockery.
We just don't have enough supply some days. It makes no sense.
Nah.
It makes no sense because a lot of the things we get are from overseas.
Oh, of course.
They're just not shipping it. They're just not shipping it.
Nah, that can't run. Fam, when these man went to vote and it was leave or stay, someone needed to educate this man. We're a tiny little island in the middle of nowhere.
I know.
We're a small little island in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. As a marker just fell off there. Yeah. We need that supply chain.
We do.
We need that.
We can't survive without it.
Fam, we're so small and insignificant in the middle of the ocean. We're just a tiny little dot in the middle of the ocean. These men are chilling.
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Fam, someone needs to run up to Switzerland and say, or Brussels, wherever they do it, take us back.
Please.
Take us back.
I think it's Switzerland, Geneva. I think that's where they do the summits.
Fam, wherever they do it, take us back.
That summit, what, G15 or whatever it's called?
Fam, G8, G7, I don't know what they need to do. Boris needs to grovel. Say, fam, we ain't had Evian in months. Fam, and I'm not joking.
I've actually not seen Evian in shops.
Big man, every few days, I buy a 6-pack of 1.5 litre bottles of Evian. I've been doing that for years. I don't mess around. Bro, last week I had to get Buxton.
Vex.
Livid. The plastic they use in Buxton, you try and fucking undo it and it spills out because the plastic's so weak and shit.
Yeah.
Run me my Evian, bro. Run me. I was getting fucking angry the other day, bro. I ain't had Evian in time.
Damn.
Vex. Monster is scarce. Scarce as fuck. I've been drinking Ultra Paradise, which is this lime green color thing. It's fucking shit flavor. It's my least favorite flavor of Monster. The whites are scarce as shit.
Damn, bro.
I'm pissed off, bro. I'm pissed off. Petrol's a whole different story. Petrol's a whole different story.
You might have been going through it.
Fucking bullshit,
different
bro.
Nowadays.
But it vexes me because, not to get political, because obviously there's a million reasons, but like back when we were voting, people were voting here and staying, like some of their justifications were so annoying, like in terms of like, stealing jobs and all this stuff. Did you know there's an actual fact? This is a fact. Obviously, now that people are realizing about this lorry driver situation, like big man thing, no one's going to start being a lorry driver. No one is. Because where's the longevity in that job, in that career choice? Where's the longevity in that? And like, did you know, my brother told me this the other day, there are more job vacancies currently like in the UK than there ever have been
Really?
Since the beginning of time.
Really?
So people talk about can't get a job, can't get a job. There are more job vacancies than there ever have been. People can't get the staff to fill their job positions. And then they're trying to think of incentives to get people in these jobs.
Yeah.
And one of the incentives is to increase the wage.
Yeah.
But that doesn't solve the problem.
Yeah.
Because all that happens is if I'm a receptionist over here and this company is increasing their wage because they can't find a receptionist and their wage is above my wage, I move from this receptionist job to this receptionist job.
Yeah.
There's not a brand new receptionist just come fresh out of college getting this job. I'm already got an experience as a receptionist. I'm going to get a higher paying receptionist job. And now my old job has a vacancy as a receptionist job that they can't fill. So then they increase the wage. And then another receptionist from over here. Then people just jump ship.
Yeah.
And then the vacancies aren't being filled. People are just moving from one place to another. And like people talk about, oh, we can't find, like, can't get a job. You can get a job very easily. It's just that no one wants those jobs. Obviously, receptionist is different. That was just an example. Lots of people want to be receptionists. But yeah, like the jobs are available, fam. Just people don't want them, or they're not qualified for them, and they don't want to get qualified. Like, people aren't willing to take like the plunge to be like, all right, let me go back and do my GCSEs real quick. You can do it online, for fuck's sake.
Can you?
Well, you can do a lot of shit online. Like if you need to go back and do your GCSEs, bro, you just need to like send an email to the governing body or whatever and say, I need to retake this. And they're like, cool, your exam's on this day. You pay a certain fee, they'll send you the books, bro.
Quick tangent. If you had to do maths, English, and GCSE science today, no revision, nothing, do you think you'll pass?
I fucking hope so, but I doubt it. Man to man, I fucking hope so, but I doubt it. I think I would smash English.
I was just about to say, I think me and English will get along.
Yeah.
I'm very good at maths, but sometimes when it comes to, like, for example, long division, right? I knew how to do it. I've not done it in a decade.
Bro.
I don't care about it. So can I do it again? I don't know.
Maths to me is like Naruto hand signs. It's not about learning it. You just need to remember this shit.
Yeah.
And if you mess up a sequence, your answer ain't going to pattern right. And you don't know where you went wrong.
What's that theory? Was it not Pythagoras theorem?
Pythagoras.
There was one thing, I think this was in like A-level maths, where you had to like a square root thing and it was plus minus like 2b all over. It was long, bro.
I don't know, bro.
It was like 4ab plus minus this. Someone knows what I'm talking about. I don't know what for the life of me it's called.
That's that higher learning shit.
Yeah, I think it was like A1 or A2. I think it was
don't know
A-level.
about all that.
And it was all over like, it was weird, bro. And if you got that, like you said, like the Jitsu hand sign, if you got that formula wrong, your whole thing is wrong.
Yeah.
Your whole thing is wrong. And you don't know where you've gone wrong because you just don't remember that formula.
Yeah.
But yeah, math sometimes. Science, I don't know if I'd pass science. I don't know,
bro. I remember in human biology, A-level, we did like, our teacher, he was a good egg. He used to give us like quizzes every week, which was good.
Yeah.
Because you needed to pay attention, fam. There was one, you had to like label every part of like a chromosome or something.
Oh, mad.
There's like 20 different bits and you had to, and obviously there's an arrow pointing, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? And you had to write it out. It was like a chromosome or some kind of cell. I can't remember. Fam, I remember he bust through one time as he was marking them because we had two human biology teachers.
Okay.
And alternating weeks, we would have each one. So while we were in one woman's, he was marking our ones from this week's quiz, last week's quiz. He bust through the door and was, where's James? Where's James? I was like, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
And he was like, he came over, shook my hand, and he was like, you're the only one that got the chromosome question right.
Oh,
fam, I guessed the whole thing. I guessed the whole thing, bro.
Man, my teacher couldn't come into another class and shout, where's Fuhad? My heart would leave my chest, James.
Bro. And I was a slacker in that class as well. I guessed the whole thing. And I remembered from then, I was thinking, he thinks I know shit.
Yeah.
When I don't know fuck all, bro.
Yeah. So he's looking at you next week now.
Oh, 100%.
He's looking at you next week.
That was question one. So what he would do was mark everyone's question one, mark everyone's question two.
Yeah,
so he thinks, James, he's the shit.
Yeah.
Until he gets to question two.
Yeah.
So he didn't come in again to shake my hand. Let's just say that. I got like a fucking E for the whole quiz. But the question one, I patterned it.
Yeah.
I guessed the whole thing. And I was thinking, this whole school, that was when the light bulb fit me. This whole school shit is bullshit, bro. It ain't about like knowing shit. It's about remembering stuff.
Yeah.
Because I just guessed. And I got it right. And he thinks I'm a fucking genius now because no one else in this class, that people are a lot smarter than me, didn't get it. And I got it. And I was like, I fucking guessed it, bro. But yeah, to bring it back to what we were talking about, bro, the Brexit thing's long. I don't know how it's going to get solved.
It is.
Because
I have no idea.
we need lorry drivers.
They're paying like 60, 70 bags for lorry drivers now, you know?
Fam, I've heard.
60, 70 bags
I've heard.
to drive a HGV.
Fam, someone jump in that truck. Someone do it. Because I need Monster and I need Evian. It's not a joke anymore.
My stuff back.
Fam, we went to the co-op before this. Barren.
There was nothing there.
Fam, barren in there.
There was barely water in there.
There was hardly anything in there.
I couldn't believe it.
And you realise, it made me realise the other day actually, how many lorry drivers there actually must be. Because if you actually go into I saw a Tesco truck the other day driving past me. And I was just thinking about this whole lorry driver situation. And one Tesco truck, looking at the size of it, and I was looking at it and I was thinking, for like a big Tesco, that truck probably only covers the fucking meat.
Yeah.
Like how big that truck is.
And
then you actually think how much is stock is in a fucking Tesco.
Yeah.
I was thinking this probably covers just the meat for one shop.
Yeah.
For this week.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, fucking hell, there must a lot of lorry drivers out there. We're losing it. Open the borders. Open the borders. Let them do what they want.
They need to do something.
Big man, run me the Evian. I can't be stuck with Buxton and fucking Highland Springs for the rest of the year. And yeah, moving forward, I was thinking, I don't know how this is going to go, fam. This petrol thing?
It's different.
Oh,
I've never seen it. Literally never seen anything like it.
Of course not.
Literally
There's never been anything like it. That's why.
It makes no sense.
Britain, since forever, did you know at one point, Britain owned 25% of the world's population.
Damn. I knew they owned a lot, but I didn't know 25%.
25%.
Wow.
We ran more of the world than Genghis Khan did back in his day. He ran like 24% or 22% or something like that.
Damn.
We were running 25% of the world, bro, back in the day. This has never happened before.
Wow. Times have
People forgot.
changed, boy.
It ain't back in them times, you know. This British Empire thing, we're not living in them times.
Done out.
These men in Portugal will lock us off.
Without a blink of an eye.
Fam, we ran up in there and said we want out. We didn't know what we were saying.
Jesus.
We didn't know what we were saying. The rest of the world said, good luck with that. Now we're struggling out here. Can't fill up my car to save my life.
Tough.
This is just the beginning.
It's literally just the beginning.
You ain't even got knives and forks at work.
Running low, bro. Everyone's running low on everything. Everything. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, James. It's crazy.
Yikes.
It's crazy.
Anyway. Okay, you said you had a question for me, right?
Yeah, we'll do the next one.
Gang.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. Let's do Am I the Arsehole then?
Gang.
So, this is like a nice little throwback.
Okay.
It's kind of long, actually. Right, so this is like a throwback. So, for people who don't know, obviously with the Am I the Arsehole, you guys send us in the Am I the Arseholes, we read them out and we conclude and give you guys the feedback. Back in the day, before anyone used to watch this show, no one used to send us shit.
Oh, don't send us a thing.
We would beg people to send us Am I the Arseholes. No one would ever send them in because there was no one to send them in.
Yeah.
It was literally...
It was me and James.
Yeah, there was 2 viewers and they were us. But someone recently... So we used to get them from Reddit.
Fucking hell, I forgot about that.
We used to get them from Reddit.
I forgot about that.
Because we had nowhere else to get them from. So the first ever Am I the Arseholes were from Reddit. And someone has slid in our DMs and was like, oh, I know you guys only do fan read or fan submitted Am I the Arseholes, but here's one from Reddit. His one from Reddit I think is really good. And me being Mr. Nostalgic, I was like, fuck, Reddit. And I even forgot. I was like, shit, Reddit. That's where it all started. So I thought, fuck it, let's go back to Reddit.
Pause. Do you think Reddit's called Reddit because when you read it, you've read it?
I don't know. Maybe.
That literally just came to mind, but anyway.
But it's not spelt like that.
I know it's not spelt like that, but obviously...
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Reddit's a dark place, man. There's trolls on Reddit, bro. They don't want anyone to be happy. Anyway, right. Am I the arsehole, okay? So... My daughter, Steffi, just turned 9 on Saturday. She's been asking for a Switch for a while now, And I think she's gotten old enough and mature enough that I can trust her with a big present like that. So the plan was to give Steffi the Switch at her birthday party, which was the same day. However, that ended up falling through. We ended up not being able to pick up the Switch until Sunday morning. See, Steffi was invited to her classmate Jolene's party on Sunday, so I figured that since we were still in the party spirit, I would just give Steffi the Switch after cake at Jolene's party. Interesting. You don't really run your kid a present at someone else's party. That's a bit of a piss take.
Yeah.
And she had a party yesterday.
Yeah, it's like proposing at someone else's wedding. You get banged in the face.
Yeah. Why are you trying to steal the thunder, man?
Happen.
You had your party yesterday. Why are you trying to bring these vibes over here?
Yeah.
Right. Nothing more than that.
Yeah.
So, just the unwrapping and then the spotlight will be right back on Jolene. I can see this is already going where we think it's going. Besides, the girls are friends, so I figured it wouldn't be a big deal. See, we already clocked where this was going. They're 9. They're old enough to understand this was an extenuating circumstance. Sometimes what I hate about Am I the Assholes, right? People say, am I the asshole? But then they try and justify their own actions so much to make it seem like they're not the asshole before people make the decision. Right. Everything went as I had planned and I thought it went well. But after the party was over, I got a call from Jolene's mum, essentially asking me what the hell I was thinking.
Rags.
That I was undermining her because she couldn't afford something like a Switch for Jolene. Yikes. Ooh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not raised Steffi to even really care about the things like how much a present costs. Also, Jolene didn't even care because she had numerous new things to play with as Steffi shared her Switch with her, so it seems to me like everyone made out well. Jolene's mum also called me petty and a show-off. In brackets, she and I do not like one another and I won't sugarcoat it. But I put that aside for the kids because our issues aren't their fault, which Jolene's mum is definitely not doing. Husband says he gets where I was coming from, but maybe should have at least waited until after Jolene's presents were opened so she could have hers first. That's fair, but I'm not sure if that quite makes me an arsehole to Jolene. Am I the arsehole?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
110%.
Yes, there's no way in hell you should be giving your daughter a present at someone else's birthday party when you've just had yours the day before, regardless of what's happened, regardless of the fact that you weren't able to give it to her on the day or blah, blah, blah. You can wait for any other day. You could have waited till she got back home.
100%.
Waited till she got, or giving it to her before she went to the party. Something, there's
100%.
Other options.
Bro.
There are other options. Don't take the piss like that.
Absolute piss
Don't take the piss like that. This is someone else's daughter's 9th, I'm assuming, or 10th birthday.
Bro.
They're gassed. The spotlight is on them.
Yeah.
Your daughter had her spotlight yesterday.
She had a party yesterday. Actually, that's the thing as well. Maybe it might have been justified if her party was fucking 2 weeks ago. Or like, whenever, I don't even know when or whatever, bro. But literally, like, her birthday was yesterday. Since we're still in the party spirit, let me just bring this present to another girl's birthday. Whilst she's opening presents, said, oh, sorry, guys, I've just got one more present for my daughter. And it's not only just one more present, it's the biggest present she's ever had.
A Nintendo Switch.
A Nintendo Switch, in which this girl has not got. I could understand if she had a Nintendo Switch and said, good point. I'm glad you got that because we actually got my girl, Steffi, Switch as well. And since she's opened hers, Steffi, you might as well have yours. Yeah. We were going to wait till we got home, but since you got one, you guys can play together. Here's yours.
Yeah.
Gang,
that would have been orchestrated well.
Everyone's happy.
Piss take.
Absolute fucking piss take. Absolute fucking piss take.
Am I the arsehole?
Of course the mum was going to bell you. Of course the mum was going to bell you. I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're doing, bro?
Undermining
Why couldn't you wait till you got home?
100%,
Why?
100%. Why?
My daughter's trying to open her presents. What the fuck are you even doing bringing a present here? What the fuck are you doing?
If you're not bringing presents for my daughter, why are you bringing a present?
Exactly, bro.
Why are you bringing a present to a next man party that doesn't belong to the celebrant?
Literally, why couldn't it wait till you got home? It doesn't make sense. Why the fuck couldn't it wait till you got home?
It baffles me.
Yeah, you're a dickhead, bruv.
You wanted the spotlight, or you wanted your daughter to have the spotlight.
100%. And this whole, They're 9. They don't think. I didn't raise Steffi to think about how much shit costs. Trust me, she knows how much shit costs. At 9, she knows exactly how much shit costs. She ain't stupid, bruv. She ain't fucking stupid.
You messed up there, son.
Yeah, you done fucked up. And of course, Jolene's going to be like, oh, I wish I got a Switch or whatever. Like,
of course.
Oh, it was fine. They were sharing. Big man, Jolene shared it for 10 minutes and was vexed that she ain't got one herself.
Give me back my Switch.
Yeah, whatever, man. You're a dickhead.
Yeah, open and shut.
But yeah, anyway, guys, happy Monday. We love you. Those of you who came out for the BBE, thank you very much. We appreciate you. And yeah, man, catch you guys on Thursday.
Yeah, man. Gang.
Bless. Love, love, love.
Gang, gang, gang.
Guys, it's Monday.
Fun day.
It's fun day.
You know the vibes.
We got the vibes.
Man's making me buff as well.
Bro, this is the last time you're going to see us in this studio, you know?
Oh, yeah.
This is the last time you're going to see your boys in this studio.
No, not this time. Not next week.
Yeah?
Not this week, next week.
Yeah, this is the last time.
Oh, the last period of time. Yes.
Yeah, this is the last video they'll see us in the studio.
Oh, yeah, true. Fucking hell.
Yeah. This is the last video. I'll just make it sure. This is the last video you'll see us in the studio. So enjoy it.
Yeah,
I mean, truth be told, we're bringing all of our shit to the new studio. So you probably won't even be able to tell.
It's probably going to look similar.
It's going to look pretty much the same. I'm pretty sure it's a white wall. It is a white wall in there. Yeah. We're going to be bringing all the same shit. So you guys won't be able to tell, but
we would know.
We'll know. And there'll just be different energy in the room.
Yeah, completely different energy.
Different energy in the room. So yeah, man, hopefully this last one bangs in here. We've had a whale of a time in here.
It's been a year, man.
Yeah.
It's been a year, guys. It's flown by in here. I
was looking back at some episodes when we first moved in, and we didn't have like the neon or the art or the lamps
bare minimum.
It looks dry. But we were gassed to be here.
Of course, bro.
We were gassed.
Of course, bro. It was a start of a new era.
It was.
And now it's the end of an era. I'm going to start a new one soon.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. And it's made our work so much easier to do.
100%.
Every time we come in here, sit down, and we're just like, bang.
Let's go.
Have a sip, have a monster, and we're just like, let's go, let's get into it. Obviously, before it was sick, but before it was just like...
It was a lot more work. Before.
Oh, it was so much more work.
So much more hassle to set everything up.
Yeah. Setting everything up every time, and then just fucking... You get in there, and you're just like... Because we're already in the same sofa that we've been in for the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
And now it's time to turn on podcast mode, and it's like, big man... I can't.
It's hard to do that.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what. So studio's been great.
Yeah, looking forward to the new space. Thank you, as Jimmy said. Thank you for providing this for us. Getting us here. We're looking forward to the new space.
Yeah, man. And I was saying the other day when we first got it, we couldn't even afford this studio when we got it. We literally couldn't afford it.
We couldn't.
And now the next studio is even more expensive than this one.
Yeah, man. And it's the up and up.
Yeah, it's gang. So there you go.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. That's all on you.
Yeah, man.
So, guys, before we get into the nitty gritty, you already know what you need to do. If you haven't done it already, move on over to patreon.com /ShxtsnGigs. It's £3 a month. It's 10p a day. Run the P. And you get 50%. So everything that you've been experiencing on these Mondays, double it. And you get that on Thursdays now. So when you're doing that drive to work and on a Tuesday morning and you're catching, this is what I used to do. So I listen to podcasts that come out on Mondays. And when your boy had a job, hey, shameless plug. When your boy had a job, when your boy was on that rat race thing, I would get up on a Monday morning.
A dry, cold Monday morning.
Actually, no, not a Monday morning, on a Tuesday morning. Because on the Monday morning, it wouldn't be out yet. They used to come out on Mondays, but they wouldn't be out by the time I watched again. So on a Tuesday morning, I will get in there and I will be gassed. I will be gassed thinking, at least I've got this to listen to. At the very least, I've got this to listen to. So it used to make the commute, because my commute was like an hour and a half every morning and every evening back. It was hell.
That doesn't sound okay.
Fam, it wasn't.
That's not right. That's a football match.
Bro?
That's not right.
Hour and a half on a good day.
That's not okay,
on
brother.
A good day. On a bad day, on a bad busy day, on half term, I used to be gassed. I would breeze to work. Fam, on them busy school days, it could take 2 hours plus.
Nah, man.
It was dead, bro.
To work.
They
need to pay for that.
Bro,
work need to supplement these expenses.
Bro, trust me, it was dead. So, obviously, I would listen to my favorite podcast Tuesday morning. So they would release, the ones that I used to listen to would release Monday and Wednesday. So I would listen to them Tuesday and Thursday. And I knew Tuesday and Thursday mornings, I'm gassed. I'm gassed Tuesday and Thursday mornings. It doesn't matter where I'm at.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, you can have that too. On those Tuesdays and Friday mornings, let your boys take care of you, innit?
Look after
Plug
you,
in,
man.
listen to that.
Great way to start the week. Great way to end the week.
Boom.
We look after you, man.
Bro, spot that. Beginning and end of the week, you're handled. You're handled.
You're patterned. You look
Turn
after.
on the heated seats and just snuggle into that. Winter's coming. Winter's coming. Winter's coming.
Yeah,
snuggle
buddy.
into that and let your boys soothe that. It's
Yeah,
fine.
man. Yeah, man.
So head on over there to Patreon. Actually, that reminds me, we've got a big announcement for Patreon. Big announcement for Patreon. You didn't even know what I'm going to say, do you?
I don't think so. That's what I'm waiting.
We spoke about it 9,000 times,
Okay.
but it's fine. Got to announce it now.
Okay.
So guys, on Patreon, the current model looks like this. £3.
I know what you're going to say.
Gang. This is what the current model looks like,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm going to
yeah,
tell you
yeah,
what
yeah.
we're going to do for you now.
Yeah.
So if you're a patron, listen up especially.
Yeah.
If you're about to be a patron, listen up especially more. Right, so this is what the current model looks like on Patreon. You've got 3 or 4 tiers. First tier is £3 a month, 10p a day. That's
Right,
where you
that's
get
the
your
P.
bonus episodes.
Yeah.
Every Thursday, you log in, you check in, you pay your £3, you get every Thursday taken care of. Bang, that's your episode. You up that to £10 a month, that's tier 2.
That is there too.
You get early access to these episodes, and you get 30% off all of our merch. You up that again to tier 3, £20 a month. You get exclusive access to us every single month for a live Zoom chat with us every month. Now, that's been gang. The ones that we've done
Have been very gang.
have been very fucking
been
gang.
very,
Plus,
very,
you get
very
everything else, by the way.
Obviously.
Sorry, yeah. You get
Yeah.
everything else as well. So, what we're going to do, guys,
Don't forget the £100 one.
£100 a month,
Got the £100 one
you
as well.
get bare shit.
Yeah.
You'll have to find that one
That's
out for
tier
yourself.
4.
That's tier 4.
Yeah.
That's the juicy
That's
juice.
the juicy
That's
juice.
them deep
That's
pockets.
deep pocket cat juice. Yeah. She knows about that.
We've only had a few dibble their toes in there. That's that deep pocket.
Yeah.
But guys, what we're going to do for you guys now
Yeah.
is we're going to give you guys more access to us because obviously you guys have helped us out so much. You've changed our lives.
A lot.
You've done so much for us. So this is one thing that we want to do for you. We're going to scribble out tier 3.
That's gone now.
We're getting rid of tier 3.
That's gone now.
So, guys, we've got tier 1 and tier 2. For tier 1, exactly the same. £3 a month, 10p a day. Run the P. Every Thursday, you're taken care of. Tier 2,
It's juicy now.
£10 a month. Now it's healthy.
It's juicy now.
Now it's healthy. Now you're getting that bang for your buck.
So, as well as a bonus episode, as well as a thank you message, you now get early access to the episode.
Okay.
You get 30% off the merch.
Okay.
Everything else in the previous tier. You get the monthly chat with your boys, your favorite duo, your co-hosts, your fucking second biggest podcast in the world.
Second biggest podcast in the
You
world.
get us.
Tune
You get
in
a
on
personal
Zoom.
shout out as
we'll
well.
Send out the links to you every
Exactly.
month, and we'll all tune in. We'll build a community. We're going to build a cult at the end of the day. let's be honest.
The S&G cult is...
Yeah, the SNG cult will obviously is going to happen eventually.
gonna take
So
over.
we might as well just speak about it openly now.
Yeah,
We're starting a cult, and we want you guys to be part
Exactly.
of it.
And
So
that's, you get all of that for £10.
£10.
That's it.
Sign up, £10 a month, and you get all of that. And we're going to chat to you guys every month. You guys get to meet each other. Maybe you're going to chirp a thing in the Zoom. I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
We don't know what's going to happen in those Zooms. They could get crazy.
They could get juicy.
Last time we were on a Zoom, we had one Don sitting in flipping
Australia zones?
It was 5 o'clock in the morning. We had us. It was like 8 o'clock in the evening. We had another
in
lady
America.
in Chicago.
That's it,
It was
yeah.
like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and she was
was-
cracking open some wine. Bro, it was crazy.
all over the gaff. It was all over the gaff. So yeah, man.
Crazy. So guys, jump on in. If you're at £3 and you want to jump to get all the juicy juice, you can do that now. If you're nothing and you want to jump straight in on that juicy juice, that's cool
It's only
too.
10p. It's only £10 a month if you want to secure that
£10 a month.
juicy,
So, guys,
juicy stuff.
Again, this is something we want to do for you. We want to give you guys as much bang for your buck as possible. So tier 3 is gone. You got tier 1 and you got tier 2. The choice is up to you. And without further ado, we're over to Foo. Yeah, man. He's a do what it do.
Man, trying to rhyme these days. Say no more. All right. I've got interesting.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
you know what
brother.
I've just realised?
Well,
Of man are going to see me live drinking Buxton on camera like a schmuck.
Of course they are.
Like a waste,
Of course
man.
they are. But that's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
That's not your fault.
It's the economy's fault.
The economy is moving mad these days. Like petrol's a scam, water's a scam, cutlery and crockery is a scam, import export is a scam. So we just need to patent something.
Yeah,
so don't blame James. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not blame. He just needs. He needs to hydrate.
I need to hydrate.
He needs to hydrate.
I actually need to hydrate. I don't have a choice.
It's compulsory.
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
All right.
So allow me.
Now we've made that clear.
I needed to address that. Because if I didn't, a man lit me up in the comments, I would have been vexed.
I would have slated you in the comments. Swear, Buxton, yeah, swear.
Buxton on camera.
Swear.
This guy's got no shame. Yeah, anyway.
Run me that Evian.
Evian.
Anyway, so I found this actually really cool fun fact. So there's a street artist called Kevin Lee, and he's made a portrait called The Invisibility of Poverty. There's a child that's depicted sitting on the stairs, being stepped on and stepped over to illustrate how invisible the poor are living amongst us. And I've actually got a picture of the actual art that he's drawn.
Oh, shit.
So for the audio listeners, obviously for the visual listeners, it's on your screen right here. For the audio listeners, what it looks like is you've just got a stairs to like a subway, and you've got a little kid literally painted on the stairs, and it actually looks like there's a kid sitting on there.
Bro, that looks ridiculous.
It just shows how people in the day-to-day life walk past poor people. They get walked all over, and they just get ignored completely.
Fam?
It's a serious art, innit?
Bro, that's a ridiculous art.
It's some serious art. The guy's name is Kevin Lee, and I saw it, I was like, wow. And what a title. It's called The Invisibility of Poverty.
That's a gang title. I'm part of the problem. You definitely are. You definitely are. You don't see poverty.
No, that's a lie.
I'm joking. A man said
I don't see poverty. I just
get on with your life.
I do get on with my life, but there are times where I think the last time I gave a homeless person some money it was a while ago. To be fair, it was probably like a year and a half
I don't
ago.
carry cash like that.
That's another thing. I rarely ever carry cash. I don't even carry my wallet with me.
Fam?
I only ever carry my phone because Apple Pay. Did I tell you when I got this phone I couldn't pay for food one day? No. The new phone. Did I tell you? Vex me.
I'm glad, actually. I'm glad. Because the amount of times you've told me I ain't got my wallet on me. Yeah. And I'm like, why, fam? Why? Why have you not got your wallet on you? And you're like, Apple Pay, innit? Apple Pay. There's been times when we needed to get cash out. And you're like, Apple Pay, innit? Yeah, Apple Pay.
Nothing I could do.
When we went to get food that time, and I had to run around looking for cash because their card machine wasn't working.
I can't even remember then.
And we needed to split. I covered you. It was me, you, and Jay. We went to that spot. Near Tib Street.
Okay.
And then their card machine was broken. You were like, Apple Pay, and I don't bring my wallet anyway.
Yeah,
I was like, who does that? Who does that?
Family.
Fam, I'm glad you suffered for that.
I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. After I say this, I've got a question for you, by the way.
Okay, go.
I was so annoyed because I was on my way to work, and there's a Marks and Sparks right next to my work. I always tend to go in there to grab like a juice or something to keep me going, depending on the shift I'm on. So I got this phone. I got it 2 days prior to actually when I used it because I wanted to get a case. I wanted to get a screen protector. I didn't want to fuck it up, you know. So I got all the amenities to make sure it was patterned. So I did the whole transfer. We spoke about it in the previous episode where I transferred all my stuff from my old phone to the new phone. Didn't even know it could put the thing next to each other. A young Bluetooth thing, a young infrared thing. I didn't even know. So all my data was obviously wiped off this new phone because it didn't have the security, it didn't have the password, none of that. So I went on to HSBC now. I knew before I left my yard that I had to do it. Completely forgot. So this is me. I think I got like a juice and some sweets and something else. I got into the self-service till. I double tapped my lock button. The thing locked. The thing didn't even come up with it locked. It locked. I was like, fuck, I fucking forgot. But the one I had activated was my Monzo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was like, I've got no P in the Monzo. And I can't transfer money from my HSBC to my Monzo because my HSBC currently doesn't work because I didn't actually set it up. Because obviously, a new phone, I had to set it all up again. And I've forgotten my username, I've forgotten all of that. So I was like, I have P, but I can't access it.
You're part of the poverty line now.
I was part of the poverty. I was getting looked at and walked all over.
Yes.
Looked at and walked all over,
People
bro.
kissing your teeth.
Bro.
If you can't afford it, get away from the self-service.
And I clicked again. I was in a queue. I tried to go on HSBC and try and figure out how I can verify the thing. I was like, this is too much pressure for me. I don't have time. I don't have time for this. So I spoke to the lady that was watching everyone at the self-service. Like, I just got a new phone and I've unpatterned the thing, so I'm gonna have to leave the stuff here. And I walked out. She must have been looking at me like, just say you ain't got money. You fucking just say you haven't got the P.
Yeah. Just
and
own up.
I felt so embarrassed.
Bro.
I felt so embarrassed.
It's so annoying when technology doesn't pattern for you.
When technology fails you,
bro,
it's so annoying.
That happened to me today. Obviously, on my way to see your barber.
Yeah.
Bro, listen to me. Because I didn't even tell you, someone done a fraud thing on my card.
You did tell me. You told me last time you were up.
Yeah. Someone did a fraud thing on my card.
I think you said
they had to send me a new card. I did tell you, yeah. Because I was using Monzo. Had to send me a new card. Obviously, all the card details are different. All my apps are set up to one. My Google, my parking apps, everything, all set up to the same thing. Big man, listen to me. Obviously, parked up. It's pissing down with rain. It's pissing down with rain. So as I'm walking towards the barbers, it's pissing down with rain on my head. I've got my phone out like this, and I'm trying to pay for my parking on my parking app. The fucking card details are wrong. So I have to update the card details. I'm scurrying to get my wallet out. I've got the card here. I've got the phone here. I'm walking. And I'm trying to sort it out.
Yeah.
The rain's dripping all over my phone. So the numbers are putting in like 3 different numbers at a time. I'm getting vexed with it. At the same time, I need to go cash point to pay for the haircut.
Yeah.
Big man. Walking. I'm trying to do this thing, get my card in, put it in the cash point. The cash point didn't have any money. But the cash point wasn't saying that it didn't have money. So then you go through the whole process. Then it will give you a card back and say your cash is about to come out. Big man, no cash comes out. So I'm sitting there trying to fuck with this stupid thing. I'm waiting for my cash. There's bare people behind me. It's pissing down with rain on my head. I've never been so angry in my life, bro.
That's an annoying trifecta.
And I'm thinking, where's my money, bro? And it never came out. So I had to step out of line, open up my Barclays, check, has it taken the money out of my account? And it took it out and then reimbursed it. And I'm still trying to fuck with this fucking parking app. I'm still looking for another ATM. Bro, I could have... If someone would have been like...
Why are you taking so long? Or
not even that. If someone would have been like, sorry, have you got the time? I would have broken their jaw on the spot.
That's an information I don't need. That's another added source I don't need.
What's the date today? I would have rocked them on the floor. I've never been so angry. I haven't got
time for your questions.
Blood red mad, Fuad. Blood red mad, bro. My blood was hot.
That's hilarious.
I've never been so vexed.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, this whole technology thing, fam. And it's been fucking with me because it's been what? A week, 2 weeks? A week and a bit since I got my new card. Bro, every time I have to put in the card, Amazon, flipping Just Eat, bro, Deliveroo, these parking apps, bro, everything. I'm having to put these fucking card details in, and I don't memorize them either. I don't. My last card, I knew the details off by heart. So even if I had to put it in, it would just be blah, 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 done. I knew the expiry, I knew the security code, everything done. Bro, this new card is fucking up my life. I hate it.
Has it not automatically saved now?
To some of them, it
like
has.
The keychain thing, whatever.
Yeah, but some of them. So it goes when I do it on Google Chrome. So if I'm doing something online, and then I'll do it, Google will say like, "Do you want to save your card details?" So you save it, but some services online don't connect to your Google like that. So when you're going through the card details, sometimes you'll click it and it will autofill, and you can just bang. Google patterns it. Other services, bro, they don't do it. So I have to find my wallet. Punch in the fucking card details. It's just so long. In the scheme of things, people are like, shut the fuck up. It takes 10 seconds. But at the time, bro.
It is long. Everyone knows what you're talking about. That happens to me a lot. But my saving grace is, I think a few years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, like Christmas period, for some reason, I had sent Bella my card details. So my card details are still on our chat. So if I'm somewhere, because like you said, I never take my wallet with me.
Yeah.
So if I need to pay for something where Google hasn't automatically uploaded my thing, I just go on our pictures and even though it's long, I still have the second option. Still have the second option, so I'm happy about that.
Cool. Did you know then with that Marks and Sparks thing, if you would have taken your stuff to the normal till, if you have your card details,
they could have just punched it in. Yeah, I know.
Punch it in.
Well, to be fair, it's something I do know, but it's not something I thought about at the time.
I would have panicked and walked out as well. I wouldn't have thought about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought about it. I would have panicked.
Yeah. Because I know you can do like manual chip and pin.
If the cashier doesn't know that, it's long.
Yeah,
if the cashier doesn't know that, you're going to have to explain it. And you're going to have to grab the thing and be like, look.
I could do it for you. I can do it for you.
They're calling security on you, fam.
They're
thinking you're hacking the thing.
Yeah.
Guys, real quick, you know the drill. it's time to take a quick pause and shed some light on your boys over at Manscaped.
You know the vibes.
They're helping your guys, like your friends, your family. They're helping them bust nuts on a daily basis. Clap cheeks with a smooth connection.
Smooth connection.
Yeah. No, like, what do they call it? Brillo pad.
Brillo.
Yeah, none of that Brillo pad thing. Them days are over. So obviously you already know what it is. Let me just remind you one more time, guys. It's the 4th generation thing. 4th generation.
4.0.
4.0. You've got Jeff Bezos over here on your left, along with Elon Musk. And what's the other guy's name? From Virgin? What's the billionaire's name from Virgin?
Oh, Richard Branson.
All these men are scrapping over technology over here on the left. Trying to get into space.
Yeah.
They're barely scraping the atmosphere. On your right-hand side, you've got your boys at Manscaped helping over 2 million men clap cheeks. Now, clearly we know where the better money's being invested.
Yeah.
We know where the better money's being invested. And the scientists are over here. This is why these men can't reach full space. Because the real scientists... They're in the labs.
They're in the labs.
Helping your boys get it in. So if you want that smooth groove.
That's hilarious.
If you want that long schlong, head on over to manscaped.com. The code is SNG. That's what you want to type in. Beep, bap, bap. SNG.
Sierra November Go.
Sierra November Go.
Sweet
That's the code. And that's going to give you a light 20% off. Something light, something tipping. Yeah. That bap, bap, bap. Something light.
Something to dip your feet into, you know?
Yeah. Just get your toes wet with that 20%. Get yourself the perfect package 4.0, yeah? That's going to get you all the goodies. It's going to get you all the toners, the deodorants, them silky smooth boxers.
Again, wearing them again today.
Gang.
Perfect boxers.
Yeah, man. And then you're going to see... When you hear that pep in your step, you're going to realize shit's different now. Shit's different now. So heading on over there, guys. It's manscaped.com. The code is SNG, and you're going to get yourself free shipping and 20% off. Head on over there now. Pause the ting. Buy a package. Come back. Let's go back to the episode. Gang. But yeah, bro. Oh, I've got good news as well.
Okay.
Fam.
Hit me.
Last week and a bit, your boy's been in the gym.
Gang.
Last week, I see you look at my arm. Yeah. I saw you glance down. Fam, last week and a bit, your boy's been training.
Gang, I'm happy for you, G.
Fam, I've needed it.
Good.
Like I said, I've needed at least a solid 4-day week for months now. 3, 4, 5, 6 months, bro. I haven't had a 4-day week probably in the last year of gym. I did gym, break, gym.
Gang.
Fuhad, I was sore.
Yeah.
But in the best way.
Yeah.
No sauce. I was sore in the best way, fam.
I love that.
I hit it because I signed up to a shit gym near me.
You told me.
Because I wasn't making it into my proper gym enough. It's too far. And the days that I'm not traveling into North and stuff like that, it's just not worth it. It's too long. So on the days where I'm chilling at home, there's a gym I signed up for. It's like £20 a month. It's like 5-minute drive.
Have you cancelled the other gym? Or are you still paying for both?
I'm doing both.
Okay.
I was going to do it, but the new gym is shit.
Okay.
And I would be, after a while, I'd get depressed there.
Yeah.
So I want to use it as little as possible, but I still want to use it.
Makes sense.
So my Mondays and Fridays now, that's my gym I go to, the shit gym. But it's one of them ones where you forget that when you're in a shit gym and you haven't got much equipment, you have to use your head a little bit more and you have to really push that equipment to the limit. So when I went on in there last Monday, I did, what did I do? I did legs and shoulders. Bro, I didn't move from the squat rack for the whole session. Legs, shoulders, and cardio. For the whole session, I did front squats for 8 sets. Then I did Romanian deadlifts for 8 sets. Then I did military press for 8 sets. Upright rows for 8 sets. All with the barbell now. And then I moved on and I did the assault bike. Have you used the assault bike before?
Probably once or twice, but me and cardio.
Fam, me and cardio don't fuck with each other. But
separate entities.
I need to now.
Fam?
I need to. I'm getting on. 30 now. Fam? It doesn't fall off the way it used to.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
It used to fall off, bro.
That's hilarious.
Over 30, you got to work for it. So I finished the session and I was like, gang, I'm feeling good. And I thought, you know what, fuck it. I'm doing 10 minutes on the assault bike. But I just did I did Tabata style. So I did 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off.
That you would have been drenched, bro. You would have been drenched.
I was ruined, bro. Yeah. I was wrecked.
Especially after legs.
Bro,
Especially
I was a mess. Yeah. But I couldn't breathe. But then by the time I got in my car, I was so happy with myself, bro.
Gang, I love that,
Had
bro.
my protein, little sprinkle of creatine in there.
Yeah.
Fam, I was like, I'm a new man.
I love that.
I even bought my own tub of pre-workout. I usually buy pre-workout at the gym and stuff. Bought my own tub, and I was like, I need to get my shit together, bro. I'm tired of it. So last week, so it's been a week and a bit now, and I've been hitting gym consistently. I'm gonna struggle today and tomorrow, but whatever. I'm gonna need to get 4 in a week, no matter what. I have to do something 4 times a week.
Okay.
And hopefully I can move it back up to 5 like the old days, but that's wishful thinking at the minute.
Yeah.
But boy, I got in there, and you can tell you've been out of the game a minute when you're not getting pumps like you used to.
Yep, of course.
You're just working out, getting tired.
Of course.
And there's no pump, bro.
Of course.
You're just knackered.
Of course.
And I'm thinking, do I even train?
Yeah.
And then come Thursday.
Thursday just gone?
Thursday just gone.
Yeah,
your boy was pumped.
What did you work on?
I did chest, triceps, and chest, triceps, shoulders again, calves, and cardio again.
Oh, wow. That's a long session.
But the thing is, the good thing about it was I'm trying to keep it as short as humanly possible. So what I've been doing is going in there just before work. So I start work at 4:30. I can get in there for like 2:30. But I found when I was doing it for 2:30, I was lollygagging in there, fam. 2 hours to kill in the gym, lollygagging in there. So the gym and work are like 2-minute drive. So I went in there intentionally this week. Came straight back from Birmingham on Tuesday, straight to the gym, got there at 3:30. And so I need to be out by like 4:20 to get to work on time. So yeah, fam, banged it out. I wrote down everything, and I was looking at thinking, like I said, I wrote it all down, and I was like, this is going to be a tight squeeze. Yeah. But then I was going to take some stuff out, and I thought, nah, fuck it, go for it. Like try your absolute best to get it all done. And I know that I'm only going to be doing cardio for 10 minutes. So as soon as the clock hits, doesn't matter what I decided, like doesn't matter what set you're in, doesn't matter how many exercises you've done. Once you've only got 10 minutes to go, get upstairs, get on the cardio.
Yeah.
Go. And when I did that on Thursday, fam, your boy was pumped. I had my Hunter x Hunter t-shirt on, little gone. It was tight on the thing. And I was thinking, you know when you
you
straighten out your arms, you get the tricep going.
Yeah.
I was thinking, your boy's looking full.
Yeah.
Thinking, this is the old Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm back in the cut.
Gang.
I was feeling good with it.
I love that.
Worked up a sweat.
Gang,
I was thinking, I need to keep this going now. I have to. I can't fall off again.
Yeah, man.
I want to be the epitome of, well, that's what I want.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, next summer.
Yeah, man.
I said it before. I said it was going to be this summer, but it didn't work. Next summer, your boy's recording topless one day. One day, breast out.
Say less.
I'm here for it.
Say less. Gang, man, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you because I've been slacking. I've been going 2-3 times a week. And it's not enough for me. Like I went twice last week. I did shoulders and I did chest and a bit of abs. And I felt great because the pump was good. It lasted the shoulder pump lasted a couple of days. The chest pump lasted a couple of days. So I felt great that week. But I didn't do any lower half. I didn't do back. I didn't do arms. I didn't do any secondary muscles. And I was like, yeah, that's not it. The week before, I think I only went twice. And the week before that, I think I only went 2 or 3 times. And there was a period of time where, I think there was a time where I told you I've been training well. And every week I've tried not to miss legs. So every day I've got off in the week, I do legs. I try and do legs one of my days off the week. Just so I've got it out of the way. Because legs are one of my hardest. Legs at the time, or at a period of time, was one of my worst things to do. But there was a time where I was doing it, I did it 3 times out of 4 in a month. And after the second or third time, it felt calm to me. Gang. It felt calm, so I was getting used to it. So I need to get back into that again. Gang. So this week, I'm going to try and go 3 times minimum, hopefully 4, to get myself back into it next week. But yeah, guys, enough about gym.
But obviously, you've got your part-time now, isn't it?
Yes. So surely it's going to pattern. So last week just gone, I just relished in my part-time.
Yeah, of course.
I relished in my part-time.
When I first quit my job for 2 weeks, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, so your boy's gone down to 4 days a week now, guys. So I'm slowly, it's a mini announcement. I'm slowly getting into the position where I can remove myself from hospitality and work full-time on this. So your boy's working 4 days now, and 3 days he's got to himself. So it's benefiting me well, bro.
Oh, I bet.
Well, bro.
I bet.
The Thursday I had off, I told you I watched Shang-Chi, the movie. The movie's good.
I've heard it's good.
The movie's good.
I need to see it, bro.
The movie's good.
I need to see it.
I don't know. If you don't watch it either this week or next, you're not going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to miss it.
It's done. It's been a month and a half now. It's done. It's done. But it's one of those ones where I already know the second one's going to be better. Or I already know what else he will be involved in will be better.
Oh, okay.
But it's a good start.
Okay.
It's a good, because it's the first one. It's like Captain America.
Yeah.
The first one for me wasn't the best, but you know
he's
a solid Avenger. You know?
Yeah.
He's a guy.
All right.
So it's going to be one of them, in my opinion.
All right, calm.
But yeah, man, your boy's been relishing in the time off. Saturday, me and Bella had Saturday off. We didn't move, James. We watched football all day. Ordered Chinese at night. She napped during the evening. We chilled, bro.
Gang.
And I was like, I've not done this in God knows how long.
Gang, love that.
God knows how long.
Gang, love that.
So for me, it was a breath of fresh air.
I bet,
and obviously
bro.
this week we're recording today. And I've got 2 other days off this week. So I'm going to definitely work out, definitely train and just get my shit together, man.
Let's go.
But yeah, man, I'm happier now. I'm in a better space now. I feel like I'm part-time because I'm low-key. I'm part-time.
Yeah, man.
Give me a few more months. I can maybe drop down to 3 days and maybe have 4 days off.
Join this 3-day club?
Bro, I need it.
I'm not going up. You couldn't pay me to do 4 days.
Oh, I need it. You couldn't pay me to do 5 now.
I did 4 days last week and I want to knock someone out. 3 days is where I'm at.
It changes everything.
It does.
The extra day changes everything. In your case, extra 2 days. Mine, extra day changes everything.
I'm trying to go down to 2 days.
Oh.
That's what I need.
I would
A few months, I'm going down to 2 days.
I would love that.
They have to. I have to, bro.
You guys make it happen for us, man. If you want that juicy content, because the thing is, obviously we talk about this a lot, but the stuff we actually have planned for this show, once we get to that position, bro, you man are gonna get content.
Bro.
You man are gonna get content.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's all
that's
in
the
the
thing
works.
as well. This whole move to Birmingham. Yeah. Like, probably people don't know that we're moving studios so we can produce more content.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason we're doing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't benefit us in any other which way. We're literally only doing it so we can produce more content for you guys. So we're excited, man. So yeah, shit's going to start looking up. It's going to start looking real nice. I'm excited.
Gang, so am I, G. All right. I've got a question for you.
Go on.
Actually, I've got 2 questions for you. I don't know which one I'll ask in this episode. I might ask both, I might not. We'll see how long this one takes. So I asked myself this question in the shower a few days ago.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. And I asked Bella yesterday and it made her think. So I want to ask you. At this current moment, you guys can answer as well or have a think in the audience or the listeners, viewers, etc. What 3 things right now make you happy?
What 3 things make me happy?
Guys, have a think as well. What 3 things right now make you happy? You don't have to rush it. Obviously, we can
Chop and change.
We could dice up the pauses.
If I don't speak for like 17 minutes, we'll edit it out.
It'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah. What 3 things make me happy? PlayStation.
Okay.
Makes me very happy. Tell you what actually makes me happy.
Hit me.
Support.
Okay.
This sounds corny as hell.
Write these down. It doesn't, but continue.
Support makes me happy.
Sorry to cut you off there because everyone's happiness is different and everyone's circumstances are different. So you know what makes you happy in your certain current lifestyle right now. So I don't think, because I know you, I know for a fact it doesn't sound silly.
Yes, I know what you mean because you know where I'm coming
Exactly.
from. You know the place I'm coming from?
Exactly.
And you know how hard sometimes it is to get support.
Exactly.
And yeah.
But continue.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, support from obviously like my household, family and obviously friends and all that stuff is big. It makes me very happy because like I said, like there's been times where I've not felt very supported in just everyday life, and it's tough, bro. It can take a strain on you,
of course,
and it's unprovoked support that makes me happy.
Makes sense.
Like when I told you when we spoke on Friday.
Yes.
And I was struggling that day, fam.
Yes.
I was struggling that day. And then out of nowhere, I'm getting support.
Yes.
So yeah, that was good. So PlayStation, support.
Yeah. I'm writing these down, by the way.
And what else makes me happy? Productivity makes me happy.
Okay.
When I have a day, so you see these days that you said, like you and Bella just chilled and napped and watched football and all that stuff. Like, I love those days, but only if I feel I've had a very productive like week leading up to that. So the days where so for example, obviously, like I said, I have to drive home from Manchester tonight. I'm not going to get home until like probably 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm probably going to have to get up about 7 to get on what I need to do tomorrow. So once I've got some of the stuff, once I've got the essential shit out the way tomorrow, I'm going to want to kip. I'm going to want to kip for the whole day. But I've got shit to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if I can manage to, so I know tomorrow, regardless if I get 5 hours sleep, 2 hours sleep, whatever, I know for a fact tomorrow, if I go back to bed at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then sleep until like 3, whenever, I'm going to be so annoyed because it's a day of shit. I've done nothing. I've literally done nothing for a whole day.
Okay.
And then like where most people will be like, oh, gang, I'd love to be able to just go home and sleep the morning away. I was like, if I don't feel productive, big man, I would rather, literally, get home at 2 o'clock in the morning, open my laptop and work until 5, and then sleep the day, and then, or stay awake until 7 or whatever, and then sleep all day. And then I would feel like I deserve that sleep.
Yeah, because you've done something.
Because I was productive. I got what I needed to do done, and more so. And all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. And now I can rest. When I'm resting and I don't feel like I've earned it, I want to kill myself. And I physically feel depressed. Because I'm just like, what am I even doing?
Yeah.
I'm wasting my life away.
Yeah, I feel that way times where I've either worked like a long shift or worked like a night shift or like a closed shift rather, and I wake up the next day. I'm off. I've worked the next day. I'm off the next day and I'm just knackered in bed. And I'm saying to myself, all right, today I'm going to train. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to meal prep, blah, blah, blah. And for example, like that Saturday just gone, it wasn't that day that I felt that way. But for example, we did nothing all day. So if it was one of those days where I planned to do this and I end up doing the complete opposite, I'm like, I should have gone to the gym.
Yeah, bro.
I should have gone to the gym.
Because the not doing what you wanted to do never feels as good as you think it's going to be.
100%, bro.
It never feels as good.
100%. It feels good at that moment or at that time where you're knacking and blah, blah, blah. But you already know the pump you could have gotten from the gym or the satisfaction you could have felt from doing a couple edits here, doing a couple clips there, you know, doing whatever you need to do to tick off the list.
Bro.
Like, boom, this has been a good day.
Fam, the tick off the list feeling, the days where I've woken up, had breakfast, edited, done whatever emails that we need to do and all that stuff, then had more than enough time to like eat a proper lunch, go to the gym, have a proper gym session. Then if I'm working that evening, go into work with some form of energy, come home, eat, and then it's bedtime or PlayStation time. Fam, I feel like a winner.
Yeah.
I think I've achieved shit today.
Yeah.
I fucking achieved shit today. I feel amazing. Whereas if I'm like, oh, I'm too knackered to go gym. There's no point in that space. If I'm supposed to go gym from 2 and 3 and I'm like, oh, I'm too knackered to go gym. When I've decided I ain't going gym, I don't look at my clock at 2:30 and think, thank fuck I'm not at the gym right now. I never feel that feeling. I never feel like, oh, I'm so happy I'm here rather than at the gym. I'm just lazing there. I'm not feeling good about anything. I'm just lazing there.
Yeah.
I don't feel good or I don't feel bad. I'm just like a vegetable.
Yeah.
And then once I realize that time has passed, I'm like, because eventually, apart from that Saturday, usually for me, eventually I'm going to have to get up and do something.
Okay, yeah.
And then once you are up and you're doing stuff, you think, I should have just gone to the gym.
100%.
Because it was no issue getting up.
100%.
I just couldn't be bothered.
100%.
And now that I'm actually up and I'm dressed and I'm showered and all this stuff, I think, oh, I should have just fucking gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate being unproductive, bro. Being productive makes me feel great.
Gang. I like
it makes me feel great.
Cool.
So what did I say? PlayStation?
You said PlayStation, support
and
/ family and productivity. Okay,
right.
part 2 of the question.
Okay.
And some of the answers can be the same.
All right.
What 3 things would make you happier?
Ooh. Probably everything I just said with the word more next to it.
More PlayStation, more support, more productivity.
What 3 things would make me happier? More financial stability. Financial stability will make me happier.
Okay. I'll write that down.
Because money doesn't make me happy.
The stability of having the money makes you happy.
But when I've had money, like more money than I need, whatever short bouts they are, and there's no reason for me to spend it at this moment in time, I just breathe easy, bro. You wake up nice. Like when you get letters through your letterbox and you're not concerned about opening them, it's a nice feeling. When you've got letters and you're thinking, I don't even want to know
what this is. Yeah.
I don't even want to know what this is.
It could be from anyone.
Fam?
Anyone and anything. That's hilarious. Yeah, I know
stress.
that.
You can't deal with that stress.
Yeah.
So more financial stability will make me happier. I don't think more support. I feel quite happy with the support team right now. Definitely more consistent productivity will make me happier. 1,000,000%. If I could get those feelings literally every day, I'll be so happy. So what's the third thing that will make me happier? Just more alone time, more free time. That's it. More free time, more productivity, and more financial stability.
Cool.
Those three things will make me happy.
Cool. The reason why I asked this question is because I wanted to see if the three things that make you happy and the three things that will make you happier are interlinked.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I said to myself. The reason why I asked myself this question was because every time I shower, I listen to music. And music makes me happy.
Yeah.
Music changes my state of mind regardless of what feeling I'm feeling. And it does something to me, you know?
Gang.
And I love music. And at that current time, I think I was listening to Afrobeats. Afrobeats is my first love. It's my first. I can't help it. It's in my genes, you know? It's my first love. So I was listening to music, I was thinking, this just fills me with joy. So I asked myself the question, my answers were, what makes me happy are music. I said friends and family in like one bracket. And the last thing I said was, what was the last thing I said? Oh, I said the podcast.
Oh, okay.
I said,
Podcast makes me happy as well.
Music, friends and family, and the podcast. And I said, what three things would make me happier? I think music and family and friends are a constant. So I couldn't change that because they're always going to make me happy. So I left those two. But the third thing I said was free time. That was the third one I did. I was thinking, how are they related? Obviously, doing the podcast and free time in a sense are related because by doing this podcast in our current situation, i.e. I've got another job, I am trying to find a way to create more free time for the productivity in this podcast to make me happier. So when I say free time, I don't necessarily mean I'm going to have 5 days off and work 2 days because that's not free time. That is free time, but it's not the free time I'm talking about. It's the sense of being able to put all my energy and effort into what I'm passionate about, which currently makes me happy, which is the podcast, which will inevitably give me more free time to work on the podcast, you know? Bro. So that's how the two are interlinked for me. So the reason why I asked you is because I wanted to see if your two were interlinked. So
mine are definitely interlinked.
You're definitely interlinked because as soon as you said, so your first three are PS5, support, and productivity. That will make you happy. But on the other side, what will make you happier is financial stability, consistent productivity, and free time. So I feel like productivity in itself.
Productivity for me answers all of them.
All of those three questions. Yeah.
Me being productive will enable me to be more productive, which will enable me to have more financial stability, which will in turn give me more free time.
Give you more free time. And that's the reason why I asked this question, because I wanted the audience or the listeners and the viewers to think as well. Like, are you at a stage in your life where you are currently happy about certain things, but what things could make you happier? And if you could be happier, which I feel like everyone could be, are you making the right choices in life? Are you taking the correct steps to make yourself happier? Or do you know what's going to make you happy, but you're not actually doing anything about it? That's the reason why I asked the question.
This episode got deep, innit?
That's the reason why I asked the question.
That's very good, bro. 100%. 100%. I don't do the shit in my life that's going to make me happier.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
I think a lot of people do. We've spoken about already. Like, there are days where we're just lazy. The gym makes me happy.
Bro, the shit that I do...
Productivity, things that make me happy.
The shit that I do, that when I'm feeling lazy, I tell myself not to do, and I don't do it, and it just incurs more unhappiness.
Yeah.
When I actually do them, bro, I feel so much better. Like the other day, I was stressing, I was flustered about all the shit I needed to do, and I wanted to do none of it, bro. And I needed to make a clip. I needed to edit a clip, at least one. And I really needed to do about 4 or 5. I was a couple of days behind because we were recording, and then something else happened, and then something else happened. I was like 4 or 5 days behind about doing a couple of clips. And then I was like, right, I need to do like 5 clips tomorrow. I was like, I ain't gonna have time, bro.
Yeah.
I'm working in the morning. I've got this and that, and that. I'm not gonna have time to do 5. So I was speaking to Aaron on the phone, and he was like, bro, just do what you can do in it. Like, don't stress about this 5 thing. Just do 2. Like, that's more productive. You're gonna be more productive if you just do 1 or 2, and actually have a smooth transition throughout the day where you get everything done. That's more a productive day than stressing, saying, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. And you're flustered and you get hardly anything done as to the goal that you've set yourself, which is unachievable in the first place.
Yeah.
Then you feel like you've had an unproductive day.
Yeah.
Just do what's possible and you'll feel satisfied at the end of the day. Bro, I thought, cool. I'm going to do 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 2. Did all my work, did the 2 clips, uploaded one of the clips to TikTok, stayed viral. A young 1.5 mil views. Something like
it's not our fault.
A young tender 1.5,
Yeah.
bro. And I was like,
gang.
Yeah. Because if I didn't speak to him and stayed with my same mindset and said, I've got 5 to do, I would have happily written the week off. But I'm just not going to do any this week. I would have been like, I can't handle this level of stress. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to like sink into my own little hole. I want to be left alone. I'm going to turn my notifications off and I'm just going to play PlayStation until I fall asleep.
Yeah.
I just want to be left alone, bro. But the whole thing of like breaking it down, right? This is what I need to do. Let's just do that. See what happens. And then felt good afterwards. Even before it did well. I felt, gang, like this is nice. Let's just chill. And yeah, man, those productive days, bro, they make you feel so much happier.
Of course, without a shadow of a doubt.
So much happier,
Without a
bro.
shadow of a doubt.
So much happier. Oh, I just need them every day. I literally want to feel like that every day. Because then those days are also the days where it's like, I also feel like being productive doesn't mean working yourself to death either. Because the days where I felt most rewarded, at the end of those days, I'll check the time and I've got time to do like a full-blown dinner if I want to. Like a big boy dinner. And I'm thinking, what a day.
Yeah.
What a day. I've done all this stuff and it's only 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I've got, there's food in the fridge. Like, let's go out. Let's make a dinner.
I get
and
like
you've
that.
got time to chill in the evening and everything as well. The days that I'm working so hard and then I look up and I see it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm still doing shit, I don't feel good after those days. Regardless if I've done a lot of shit, I don't feel good those days. I'm just like, what?
Because you try to fit everything in one.
I've tried to fit a year in a day
Yeah.
and it's just killing me. The days that you just take bite-sized chunks and just take little steps forward, the small wins throughout the day and you get like 10 small wins and you're just like, gang. What a day. Now I can actually turn off my brain and actually just watch something or read something or do something and
Relax.
I'm just like, not think.
Yeah.
I don't have to think, bro. My phone can be vibrating, I air it. But with those days where I'm unproductive, bro, if my phone starts vibrating, my phone literally just vibrated. If my phone starts vibrating, I'm stressed. Because I'm thinking, what have I fucking forgot now? Or what needs doing in this and that? I'm just like, I can't handle it. So yeah, man. Right. I think I've answered myself. I need to be more productive.
Gang.
I need to be more every single
This
day.
wasn't for me to make you realize what you needed to do. It was just a generic question.
Oh no, yeah, but yeah, it's made me realize regardless.
Hopefully you guys at home listening or viewing have thought of your 3 answers for both and it's made you realize something as well. So yeah, that's the reason why I asked.
Gang. That's cool, man.
Before we go into something else, quick segue. You just spoke about PS5. Man them, gal them. I've been trying to score PS5 for a year now. PS5 has been out for a year. Still can't get it anywhere.
Oh shit.
I still can't get it. If you guys know any legit sites, I don't want no fucking waste man one. Legit sites, drop me a link because I need to buy it.
Bro, you know what's dread?
I've been trying to buy it for ages.
You should have told me that before now.
I swear.
You should have told me that before now. Just yesterday, a couple of days ago, I got my email from Curry's.
Yeah.
My VIP email saying you can buy a PS5. And I forwarded it to someone else yesterday.
That's annoying.
If you would have told me you were on the hunt for a PS5, I would have sent it to you.
That's annoying. It's a shame. It is what it is. It is what it is. I've told the world now, so hopefully I get 15 emails or DMs.
Yeah.
soon,
So True.
I'm waiting on it.
Sorry, G.
It is what it is. I've waited a year without it, so what's another day or a
Man.
week?
Have you seen this Highlife thing?
The what?
Highlife. It's basically made in Chelsea, but black people.
Yes, I've seen an advert for it. So it's rich African, like children, like the children of rich African parents.
Yes and no.
So I've only seen the advert for it. So I've seen a DJ Cuppy and 2 or 3 other people, like high-end influencers, and they live their life in like the UK and blah blah blah. So I'm not seeing the actual show.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, but have you seen the show?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've watched like 4 episodes of it the other day.
Okay, talk to me.
It's interesting.
Okay, talk to me.
Right, cool. In a lot of aspects, it's shit.
Okay.
But I'm not a big reality TV guy anyway.
Okay.
So I'm always going to think it's shit.
Okay.
I think most of reality TV is shit. I don't like curated conversations between people. They annoy me, bro. So when I'm watching a conversation...
You already know it's not.
And I know it's not legit.
Yeah,
it's scripted. I'm just like, get me off this thing. Some of it's interesting. The characters are interesting. So like, I'll break down the characters and some of them are interesting and some of them are like, oh, okay. So obviously, like you said, yeah, it's all like London-based Nigerians and Ghanaians. Most of them are caked, living in London. Only, from what I've seen, only 3 of them have rich parents. So one Don, his name's Kid. His dad's a billionaire. Kid is a waste man.
Oh, really?
I'm going to throw it out there. Kid is a waste man.
Oh my day! If man's put with a waste man.
Man, he's waste man, bro.
Jeez,
he's a waste man. He's so unintelligent.
Oh, like street smarts or in generic?
Just in terms of, right, like he tries to say profound shit.
Okay, I'm looking at the cast while you're talking, by the way.
Yeah. He tries to say profound shit and really struggles. So
Okay.
he's the richest out of all of them.
Okay.
And like he's just dumb, bruv. Like
Okay.
he's just dumb. Like there's so many examples. You're just like, bro, you're just dumb. Like, what? So what has he done? That's dumb. Okay, cool. So in the trailer,
Yeah.
in the advert breaks, they ask each of them like, they ask one question of when did you find your voice? And they all give different answers. No. Not what they ask a different one. Like not when did you find your voice? That's one of the questions. There's another one just about like where do you get your knowledge from? Well, I don't know what the question is. You only really understand because they don't hear. And basically, on the advert, you don't hear the question. You just hear their answers.
Of course.
So unless they repeat the question, you don't know what that question is. There's one thing where he's talking about his life experiences and growing up all over the world. And he's like, yeah, like I've learned so much. Like I've grown up literally all over the world. His examples, Fuhad, he's like Nigeria, the UK, London in the UK. The next thing he says, Kent. Nigeria, UK,
He's got smaller,
London,
smaller.
Kent, Shrewsbury. He says all over the world, and he says Nigeria, and then basically he says England three times.
3 times, yeah.
He's thick, bruv. And he always...
This is the son of the billionaire.
This is the son of the billionaire.
Yeah.
And he always says shit that's just like, you're dumb, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, you're dumb. and you don't realize that you're dumb. And no one else around you is telling you that you're dumb, bruv.
Yeah.
And like, there was one, he was having a conversation with the cup eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's trying to explain to him why he's acting up. Like, he's just acting different, bruv. And then he flips it on her and says, well, maybe if such and such, I don't want to spoil it, but basically says like, maybe if you weren't so XYZ, you'd probably be able to keep a man. But when I say the conversation they had so far from anything to do with her and men that it was just like raw. It's basically like me having a conversation with you now and you'd be like, oh, James, like, you're kind of spending your money frivolously. Like, it's looking a bit peak. Yeah, like, relax. And I turned around and was like, well, big man, if you stopped trying to give people advice, your mum would love you more. Do you know, it's so West.
Few far in between, yeah.
And she was like, what?
Yeah.
She picked up a drink, dashed at him. Said, what? Dashed at him and walked off. So I don't need to hear this shit.
Yeah.
And then he tried to justify himself to one of his brethren, and his brethren was just like, are you crazy, bruv? Are you crazy? And it actually took people to like sit him down and explain to him why that was a bad thing for him to say.
Okay.
In order for him to be like, oh, right, I get it. Bro, he's so thick. He's so thick. And he annoys me, bro. And he's gassed because he created his own cocktail.
Okay.
But like, obviously a cocktail is just drink. I thought when he was bringing up his cocktail, like I've got this cocktail and it's doing really well in Nigeria. I want to bring it to the UK market, all this stuff. I was expecting to bring he was going to have his own vodka, his own something, his own special. I thought the way he was bigging it up, I thought he was going to have something special. Fam, he just went behind the bar and made it himself.
So he's using like other people's
standard
recipes. Yeah.
vodka.
Yeah.
And fam, and he's gassed of it. He held his own party to celebrate his release of his own.
What was the drink called?
cocktail.
Do you remember? Or what
Yes,
was in
I do remember. It's called Kid on the Rocks.
Kid on the Rocks. What was in it? Do you remember?
I remember there's 4 shots of vodka. That's all I remember. Because when he was doing it, the Yat who worked for the restaurant that he was pitching it to was like, 4 what?
Did you see my face?
Yeah. Fam, she did not like the taste of it either. She took a sip and she was like, and he was like, what do you think? And she was like,
Strong.
takes a minute for you to really adjust to the strength of it. But yeah, fam, he gets gassed of it and you're just like, man, he needs someone in his corner to say, yo, bruv, no offense, you're an idiot, bruv. But one thing that resonates with me with him is that I feel his pain. He longs for his dad's like approval. He longs for it, Fuhad. He longs for it. So he's trying to like do business stuff by himself, and he's just bought a house in London with his own money. Props. And they were talking, like they were asking him about, like, is your dad gonna? He was like, yeah, my dad's supposed to come and visit me today, and we're gonna have a chat. And I haven't seen him in a few months, and I'm looking forward. And he kept making jokes like he's obviously just gonna come in here and like tear this place to shreds. He'll probably like spend like half an hour here and then go to like a hotel down the road or something. Like he won't want to be in here for long. And the house was nice. I can't afford the house.
Yeah.
The house was banging. But he was like, yeah, my dad will just think like, what are you doing? But hopefully he respects like the fact that I'm trying to do stuff by myself and all that stuff. And I was thinking, I feel you, bro. And then like 10 minutes later, he sits down and he's like, oh yeah, it turns out my dad's not coming. Like, my dad couldn't make it. He's like, I get it, he's busy. And I'm thinking, that stings. That stings.
That does sting.
Bro, it's peak. So there's him. There's the DJ Cuppy. There's a bit where she makes a song with Doneo in it. In the show.
Okay.
She makes a song with Doneo, and she's like, and Doneo's like, I want you singing on the thing. And she's like, oh, I've been like slated before for my singing voice and all that stuff. Like, I'm not confident. He's like, be confident. Like, you got a beautiful voice, so fine. Fam, her voice is shocking.
I'm not surprised. She's a terrible DJ as well. So shocking DJ. Yeah.
Her voice is fucking shit. I was howling, but she's cool. And then there's these sisters. Fam, this is one Yat called Benisha, one Ghanaian Yat. Body.
I didn't even say that.
Yeah. Body.
Yeah.
Stink face body.
Body. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Fam.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Disgraceful body.
Yeah.
Disgraceful body. Face is banging as well.
Yeah. But the
disgraceful body.
Yeah. You know my face. What my face will be like already if I see it. Yeah. I already know. I already know the vibes.
I would say watch the show just for that.
Yeah.
Her body's disgusting, bruv. It's disgusting. Yeah. Satin needs to pattern. Yeah. Her people need to sort to our people.
Yeah.
And figure Satin out. She's got disgraceful body. And she is a flirt for you. There's this one jeweler, Bray on there. What's his name? Chifa.
Okay.
He obviously shots jewelry and he sells jewelry to them lot.
Okay. Is he part of the show? He's just
part
like
of the show. He's part of the show. But he doesn't come from, so that Benisha Yat, her and her sisters are in it. They don't come from wealth.
Okay.
But they come from a piece of wealth.
Okay.
Same with Chifa. He doesn't come from wealth.
But he made his own.
He made his own.
Okay.
So the girls, they made their money from beauty. They have their own shop and stuff like that. But when they come from a piece of wealth, because their dad bought their shop for them. It was like 25k. He invested like 25k into their business. So it's like, you got a bit of money.
An easy step.
Yeah.
Easier step.
And the Chifa Brer, I think he did everything by himself, to be fair. As far as I know. And then there's another guy on there and his wife. They get married on there. The wife is Jamaican. She's the only Jamaican person. Or she's the only non-African in the whole show. And there's a guy and his family. He comes from fucking money. He's a producer. He comes from fucking money, bruv. He comes from fucking money, bruv. Somebody's man.
There's
So the
stinking money
cuppy
in Africa,
actually comes
yeah.
from money.
Yeah,
The
I
kid
know she does.
The
Her
kid
dad's a
bre-
governor or something like that.
Yeah, the kid bread comes from money, and this I think his name's Tommy.
Okay.
Money. Him and his sisters. Money. Money. And the thing is, they do well for themselves career-wise.
Yeah.
But they come from money, and you're just like, it's just easier for you, man.
Of course.
It's just easier for
Of
you,
course.
man. Man's rocking around driving a fucking Aston Martin and a Bentley, and like, obviously, granted, hey, you're a producer, and that's great. And like, one of his sisters is an author and all this stuff, and they're talking like, oh, there's all these great things, but you just know for a fact that like, shit's just easier for you, though.
Yeah.
It's just easier for you,
Yeah,
bro. There's no
100%.
denying it.
100%.
It just is. Like, yeah, they come from money, fam. Money. Their yard is massive. And what else was it? I'm sure someone said on there that they've got like 3 nannies or some shit. Helping. There's a lady out. She said she's got like a team of 3 nannies are helping her out or some shit. I was just like, shut the fuck up. This is a joke. But yeah, their man come from money. Tony, not Tommy, sorry. His sisters, banging as well.
Yeah.
Both of his sisters are banging.
Yeah.
Both of his sisters are banging.
I swear, I might have to watch this show.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Benisha
Yeah.
and Tommy's two sisters, banging. All 3 of them are banging.
Say no more.
Yeah. They're all banging. But yeah, the show's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, it's all right. I wouldn't recommend it to people, but it's interesting. Like, I've been watching it because like when I'm at like dinner time and shit, when I'm eating food, I can't get into stuff. I just want to be zoned out. I just want to watch easy shit. I just want to put on like some Come Dine With Me or something, bro. So I thought, let me step on this Highlife thing. And yeah, it's an interesting watch, but it made me realize as well, for one, we're in a weird space in time where obviously, you know, where people want to be self-represented and build their own businesses and stuff like that. Fam, the amount of times you hear the term like my brand, or like this empire I'm trying to build, I'm trying to build my brand, or I'm trying to represent this, and it's just so like overused and like so like, is this all we care about anymore? And just like, I find we fall into it a lot, but we're boys, so we don't have to talk about that a lot. But obviously we have these discussions about this like getting rich discussions and all this stuff, which everyone does. But like on this show, that's all you don't hear about. There's not a single conversation on this show that's not revolved around coming up. That's not revolved around chasing the bag. No one's just like, yo, like, what did you eat for breakfast? Like, no one has a normal conversation, bro. There's obviously Tommy and his missus are getting married, so they speak about wedding shit. But apart from that, bro, every single conversation is, my parents, they moved over here, they came from nothing. I'm trying to do this. They worked so hard so I could live a certain way. I'm trying to build my brand and like set generations ahead of me so they don't have the end. And that's all it is, bro. Constantly. No one has a normal conversation anymore. And then it made me realize like that's just how people talk now.
Yeah.
To everyone. Like, it's always like, I've got this little side business that I'm trying to do this. And that's all people ever talk
the
about,
grind,
bruv.
Which, regardless of where you are in the spectrum of the grind, everyone talks about the grind.
That's all people talk about.
Yeah.
It's the grind. And it's just like, I don't know. I felt like when I was watching it, I was thinking, this is so boring now. Like, it's all well and good. But at the same time, just do what you're doing. But just have conversations with people. You don't have to fit in your fucking brand every 2 seconds. Like, people know what you do. And even in the normal conversations, like, people are like, oh yeah, she's coming up, man, like she's doing the thing. Like, even like there's a flirty moment where the jeweler chief is selling a watch to Benisha, the painting. They're flirting, fam. They're flirting, and even the flirting has to come down to like, I see you, obviously you've been grinding and you're doing your thing and you're coming up and it's just like, yeah, just what else though? Yeah, but just talk normal though. Like, why do we have to talk about
Make
this
it a
all the
bit
time?
saucy.
Yeah. What is this? It's so annoying, bro. And it's taken me to watch this show to realize how like what I'm watching is so annoying to listen to, but it's actually normal in everyday life as well. Like, I have these conversations of obviously you and our boys and stuff like that. I do feel like, though, I'm grateful that us as friends, we don't have those conversations all the time. We hardly ever have those conversations, to be fair. I have them with you when we're talking business shit. have them with Aaron a lot of the time. But in terms of like us as groups and all this stuff, this is not really stuff we talk. We just chat.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, people are losing the art of just chatting. Like people just can't chat anymore. It always has to be business related. It always has to be something like, it's something to do with chasing the bag. No matter what it is, it's something to do with chasing the bag. It's just boring now, bro. So yeah, I don't know if you've recommended watching it. Watch the show for the tings, bro. Watch the show for the things, because the rest of it's bullshit.
Yeah, you intrigue me, so I might watch an episode or two and see what it's about. But I was following up from that show, or following up from you talking about the show. Do you know the double entendre of why it's called Highlife?
No.
Okay, so Highlife is a very popular Ghanaian, which is Western African music genre. And obviously Highlife, the show, is about Nigerians living high, and it's based on Nigerians slash Ghanaians. Gang. So that's the double entendre of why it's called Highlife. Interesting. Second segue about the show, you were talking about, what was the guy's name that made the cocktail? Or
Kid.
Made the cocktail? Kid. So did you know, or do you know that the guy that created the porn star martini, his name is Douglas Ankara. He was Ghanaian.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he unfortunately died this year. I've met him twice, coincidentally. This was back when I was working in Foodwell.
Oh, okay.
He randomly walked in. This was in Manchester. He randomly walked in, and we were randomly having a conversation. And then he told me, "Oh yeah, I don't know how we got onto that.
I was gonna say,
I don't know how we got into. I can't remember the conversation. I can't remember the conversation." And I think he was sitting on his own. He was waiting for someone or something, and he was like, yeah, I created the porn star martini." I was like, swear down, because I've known about the porn star martini ever since I've been in hospitality.
Yeah, of course.
And I've been in hospitality. You know, that's probably one of the most popular drinks in the world when it comes to cocktails.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Everyone, it's a staple drink. And I was thinking, you did what? So for me, it was like, I'm meeting someone that did that. Plus you're Ghanaian. Plus I didn't even know, like, I didn't even know people made the drinks. I thought people just came into a room collectively and like, you put this. I didn't know how it worked, you know?
I thought it went at like the G4 summit.
Exactly.
I just thought the world leaders made the tick.
Made some shit together and said, right, this tick. All right, let's give it out to the people.
Yeah.
How do you make a drink and then actually be like, okay, this is what it's going to be. How do you plug it?
Fam, I don't know. Basically, I guess that's what this kid you was doing. Just plug it. Like, you have to get a patent on it, obviously, and then trademark the thing. And how you plug it, I don't know.
This drink is, I don't know if it's worldwide, but this drink is...
Pornstar Martini is worldwide.
I don't know. I've never
worldwide.
Ordered or thought to order, or I don't even order pornstar martinis, but I've never thought to go into a bar and see if they do pornstar martinis abroad, you know? It's not something I ever look for. But I know in the UK...
And everywhere does them.
Everywhere does them.
Is he British?
He's British, yeah. Yeah, he's British, but he's...
Obviously Ghanaian.
But he's Ghanaian British, yeah.
Oh,
I was like, wow.
Mad. How old is he?
He died when he was born in 1970, 2021, so 51.
Okay, gang. That's cool, man.
Yes, it's wild, bro.
That's very cool.
It's very cool.
That's very cool.
Because if he had created a cocktail that not that many people, unless you work in that kind of field or you specialize in bartending, for like a Hemingway daiquiri. Have you heard of a Hemingway daiquiri?
No.
Exactly.
I have not.
Exactly. So for you, it might not even seem that gang, but a porn star martini, the fact that it was created by a guy as well, and it's such a popular female drink,
fam,
which is a great thing to do. They always when you plug for the female market and they suck it up, literally.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, you're gone. You're clear.
Bro, he's clear.
You're clear.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool to meet him the time I did. It was like 2-3 years ago now. I thought it was really dope.
That's very cool. Yeah. I would love to meet someone that says something like, "Oh yeah, I invented the porn star martini." I'd be like,
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying. It's like saying
break it down.
Yeah, it's like saying I invented the Hoover. What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
That doesn't make sense to me.
That literally doesn't make sense.
Oh, but yeah, that was jokes.
But one thing it made me realize is actually, like, I'm watching the show and things like that. Obviously, I know you, man, who are like obviously Africans, and a lot of people I know are Africans, and I know a lot of Caribbean people as well. Mm-hmm. And I'm scratching the surface of like a big difference on how the difference in mentality applies to the different cultures between Caribbean people and African people.
Okay, in what sense?
in that. So as you're watching it, as you're watching the show and stuff like that, and both like the Nigerians and the Ghanaians and stuff like that, they come over, and like quite a few of their parents came with nothing, bro. So the Benicia Yat, her dad came as a refugee from Ghana. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's
nothing.
Yeah, that's
And
not
then-
even an NI number. That's
Bro,
literally
yeah, that's
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
So he came up,
Yeah.
started his own business and things like that. And like, I feel like, basically, like, obviously Africans are hard working.
Yeah.
You man are hard working. The shit that you tell me you do sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm just not gonna do it. For
Yeah.
you. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Yeah.
I just feel like the mentality behind like Africans a lot of the time when it comes to work and success is just like, give me the blueprint. Tell me what I need to do to be rich.
Yeah.
And I'll do it.
Yeah.
And I'll do it better and harder than anyone has done it, because I'm trying to be rich.
Yeah.
And you man work. And then you take Caribbean people.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
They look at the blueprint, look at you,
fam, look
and
at
just
the
shrug their
blueprint and
shoulders.
think, how much? How much are going to be making tomorrow? Tomorrow you're not going to be making nothing, but you need to.
You lost me.
Think, man.
You've lost me.
Yeah. What's the holiday package look like? This is looking like a lot. But like, I realized, like, obviously watching them, man,
Yeah.
and how they grinded and how there's like they went from the literal blueprint.
Yeah.
Like, you do this. Like, my barber's a good example. So you take an African person, right, and you give them the blueprint.
Said he's from Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take this is like, my barber's like a prime example of how I hear everything in terms of African people that come to England, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They come on over,
Yeah.
they get a job, and then you man just have the blueprint of, cool, I get a job, I make this much money. Once I've got this much money, I can do this, this, and this. And then when you get an African person who comes from Nigeria, Ghana, or fucking Zanzibar, or anywhere, they come on over, they get some money doing a shit job, they open a shop in whatever niche that they're in. You check in on them in 10 to 15 years, they've got 4 farms in Nigeria. They're living lavish.
Yeah.
But they're still working. Like, for example, like my barber's a prime example. He's got businesses in Africa.
Yeah.
Businesses.
Yeah.
But he still works in the shop.
Yeah. That's standard. That's
Fam,
normal African
stand-
mentality.
Yeah. That's standard for you, man. I always hear it. And then eventually you pack your bags and you go
dip
back to
back.
Africa
Yeah.
and you live lavish forever.
Yeah.
That's the blueprint.
Yeah.
And you, man, always do it.
Yeah.
And you always have. And I think it's sick. But then I'm realizing, like, so how do, like, Caribbean people make money then? Because we're just not willing to do that. More time, we're just not willing to do it.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Because for one, we're just not. For one, yeah, we're not that hardworking. We are hardworking in some aspects, but we're just
In
not.
comparison, though.
We're not willing to just like mindlessly work towards the aim.
Okay.
It's just too lazy for that.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to chill.
Yeah.
And then I look at my brother and my dad.
Yeah.
My brother is the best possible example of how you take lazy ingenuity and turn it into money.
Okay.
My brother literally gets paid because people give him jobs to do, and he says in his head, that's long, bruv. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So he figures out a way to create some kind of program or automated system that he just doesn't have to do that, bruv.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How
So-
does he pattern that, though?
Coding.
Oh, sick.
Just coding.
Okay.
He learnt coding by himself.
Wow.
He learned coding by himself, and now in his job, but I was at his yard a few weeks ago. I don't know if I told you that. I was at the yard a few weeks ago, and he had to do something. They had like an end of month like report and stuff to do. He had to fill out like something ridiculous, like 36 different spreadsheets, big boy spreadsheets. It was going to take him weeks to do it. So he clocked the thing, and it was literally like, cool, I could spend the next 8 hours a day for the next 2 weeks filling out these fucking boring spreadsheets, or I can spend 4 days figuring out how to code a system that's going to do these spreadsheets for me. And then literally I was there I must have got there on day 4.
Yeah.
Because as I'm in his room, like I was on my laptop and I looked up and he was like, ready. And he literally went, that, and then like press enter. And the thing was doing Minority Report things. The thing was just popping up with Windows. And he's like, gang, done. And he was like, cool, now I don't have to do these fucking spreadsheets. So the system's just going to do the spreadsheets for me. And it's like, that's the best example of someone being fucking lazy. I think I'm not doing that. Anything you give my brother, he's like, nah. I need to, there must be an easier way to do this. I'm not doing that. And just make profit from it. Because no one else is lazy enough to even think of the way to lazily get around this thing. He puts his energy into being lazy. He doubles down on the laziness and it benefits him.
That's insane, man.
And I was like, that's the difference. Obviously, you have to be fucking smart to do that.
That's smart, bro.
But that's the difference between like the Caribbean mentality versus the African mentality. The African mentality is like, cool, give me the goal and give me the tools to do it. Big man,
We'll do it for
I'll
you.
do it.
Yeah.
I'll literally do it. I don't need sleep. I'll just do it. And once I'm there, then I'll sleep.
Yeah.
Where the Caribbean people are like, I need to sleep yesterday.
Find me a way to pattern this quicker.
Fam, tell me how to get from A to B fast, bro.
Yeah.
Man, because people move back to Nigeria to live lavish. People move back to Jamaica to live in a shed and be left alone. People will go back to Jamaica with £7 in their hand. I'm like, it will have to do. So I'm just not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
I can't handle this.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, I was thinking, right, fam, you man work hard. I ain't got time for it. I've always said that about you though, especially. Like Toby as well, actually. He works fucking hard.
Toby does.
Aaron works hard.
I know he does.
But just
it's different, completely different fields and stuff. Yeah.
Aaron works like a slave. Aaron works like there's no goal in mind. He just works. It doesn't make sense sometimes. I had to tell him, stop, fam. What do you mean 12 hours?
That's jokes.
I'm the laziest out of everyone, clearly. I'm not willing to do anything.
The thing is, I don't think you are. You only think that because it's doing stuff you don't want to do. I think that for everyone anyway.
Yeah.
Because if we're actually talking about producing content for the pod, you're one of the most hardworking people I know.
True. That's true. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's true.
It all depends on what you're focusing your energy on.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm happy to work hard for like big boy energy things. For things that I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
Things that I'm not passionate about, I can't even get out of bed. I can't do it, bro. Bro, when I had to do the overtime on Friday,
I can imagine.
That's just one day. I was like, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit.
Days.
If I had 3 extra grand in my account on Friday, I would have walked out that day. I would have been like, figure it out. I'm not doing this. I'm literally not doing
You're
this.
something else. What would you have done a month later?
I don't know. That would have been a month later problem. That's November's problem.
Oh
But October James is happy.
It's chilling.
Yeah, October James is happy. November James is upset.
That's hilarious.
But bro, I hate being told what to do for science.
I know.
I hate working when it doesn't benefit me. Like in terms of like, for like, if we're working hard for this, for example, if someone turned around and was like, cool, like, so for example, if for whatever reason I had to work on this show for over the space of 7 days, for 65 hours a week for like 2 weeks, for whatever reason, I can't even imagine what would happen for me to have to do that. But if that did, I would know at the end of those 2 weeks, something is different.
Something's patterned now.
Even if it's something small, something is different that's going to benefit us forever. Whereas at my work now, for example, one of the trainers, we were short-staffed. And one of the trainers had to step up and put in so many more hours. She was working 63 hours a week for over a month. 63 hours a week for over a month she was working. And obviously she got paid for the extra hours that she did. But once that month was over and the extra staff came in, nothing changed. Nothing changed. And it's like, you're working tirelessly for a month. You're grinding. And what is there to show for it? Literally nothing. If I had to do that for this for 1 week, we're making extra money probably forever. Something would have to happen for us to work that hard and that long for just 1 week. And she did it for a month. And when you get back to it, nothing's different, bro.
Different. You get a fat paycheck next month and that's it. That's it.
And it's fat, but it's not even fat. Like it's just your normal wage plus an extra whatever. It's not like bags and bags.
Yeah,
it's not investment money.
Yeah.
And it's not like there's no promotion at the end of it. There's nothing. It's just cool, man. Like, thanks for your hard work. Here's a bit of change. Like, get back to what it normally was. There's nothing different, bro. Nah. 100% nah.
When you put it that way, it's tough when you're in that rat race, man. Working for someone else is always going to be that way, man. Because like you said, as soon as you said that, it made me think of the restaurant.
Oh, bro, you're a prime example.
Yeah.
You're a prime example.
Yeah, I know.
There's bare times where you've done so much stuff that you told me about, and I'm like, no. It
just doesn't benefit
like,
me personally.
Yeah, your Christmas periods and stuff. And
Funny
enough,
I got an email today asking about send us your Christmas like requests for like New Year's and Christmas Eve, blah, blah, blah. I was like, fuck, I need to sort that ASAP.
Yeah. Oh, fam, yeah. So yeah, stuff like your Christmas periods and your busy periods and stuff like that, and you're just like, bro, well, yeah, I've just got to do this thing. And you get started, you don't even get paid extra for it.